Don't Know Ball is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Don't Know Ball podcast. We got the whole crew here today. We got Lucas.
We are here. Dude, I'm excited we can talk about baseball.
Yeah, we got a big baseball episode. We got Izzy.
Baseball, we're talking about it. Let's fucking go.
And Josh.
I like Zach Galoff.
What?
I like Zach Galoff.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you're going to know by the end of this episode.
Well, we got a big one for you
talk
today.
about Zach Galoff.
We got a loud one today, so turn your volumes down. Because Izzy's fired up.
Like Jack said, I'm fired up a little bit.
So Ollie got re-signed.
You're jumping ahead of it. So yeah, I mean, a lot of things to talk about. You know, we haven't talked baseball for a while, so we got a lot of stuff that we got to catch up on. You know, a lot of great signs that were made. Did we record the episode or an episode whenever Burns got traded?
Yeah,
we have not.
Have we?
Yeah, we have. Corbin Burns got traded in January.
Oh, okay. Then
I got traded in February.
I don't know, but he's on the Orioles if you didn't know.
I didn't know.
When did Corbin Burns get traded?
Tuesday.
All right, well, so we're
Tuesday.
February 1st.
Oh.
Okay.
So y'all were both right.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, so we're going to talk some free agency things. We're going to talk the Cardinals extension with Ollie Marmol. We're going to blind rank some players, talk about some standings, and we're going to discuss, which players we think are liabilities. So.
And immaculate grid.
And Josh and
Okay,
Josh's playground.
Josh is going to do an immaculate grid. All right. Hammer your predictions right now. Is he going to go? We're going to set the line at 10.5. I want you guys to tell us what do you think he's going to take, or he's going to hit the over or the under.
Josh knows an excessive amount of baseball.
Let me tell you, I didn't
time
think I'd walk into class and talk about Mark Payton.
Yeah,
but I
it's
did.
interesting.
So here we are.
did.
I didn't even realize you were wearing a White Sox hat, too.
Coincidentally,
This was a birthday gift. I threw it on my head. That was pretty cool.
It was a birthday
Why are you
gift.
getting
I
a
threw it
White
on
Sox
my-
hat for your birthday? That's
It's
crazy.
not a
How many
shirt from
hats do you
Chicago.
have?
Too many.
Yeah.
Not a bad looking hat, though.
No, it is a good
nice,
hat.
yeah.
I like
I like
it.
the hat.
I have a lot of flat bill, but I've been more into the curve lately, so I don't wear them.
Also,
a lot.
I want to do like underrated signings also for teams because there's one
Kyle
in my
Gibson.
brain.
Kyle Gibson fucking
surprised you
sucks.
Kyle Gibson does suck. That's my
That's my
not hot take
fucking
at all.
angry. Ollie Marmol, he got extended.
So
Did we start there?
Do you want to jump into that?
Go ahead.
Let's do the
Okay.
one.
Okay, you know what?
So.
Okay.
Because I have a different opinion on it.
All right, I'll let you get your opinion first because I'm going to get really fucking hostile here.
I don't think it's bad.
You weren't already?
I think there's a problem with the Cardinals, and I think it's a problem with the front office. But it's not. Moselak's at fault, but he's not directly to blame. If you cannot spend money that's not given to you. I think it comes from the ownership.
But
it's a trickle down effect. I don't think Marmol's perfect, and I don't think Moselak's great. But it starts with the DeWitts. If they're not going to give Moselak money to work with, he can't. That doesn't mean you can't make moves. Look at the A's. But Marmol, he's not great, but you can't manage a shitty team. He was giving Casey Lawrence as a setup man last year.
I agree with you to an extent.
Casey
Exactly.
Lawrence and Jacob
I agree
Barnes,
with
baby.
you to an extent, but I know you're not a big football guy, right?
Correct.
Do you know a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys and how they're here's a comparison I've been making since 2019.
Their owner's nuts down there.
The St. Louis Cardinals are the Dallas Cowboys of the MLB.
a fair
On
statement.
paper, we have a team that should be competing for playoffs, World Series.
Correct.
But because our front office is filled with nothing but kiss asses and yes men, we don't go anywhere. There's a reason.
I agree with that.
There's a reason that Jimmy Johnson was the last great head coach that the Cowboys had. He wasn't afraid to tell Jerry Jones, "Look, you hired me to do a job. Let me do this job."
Yeah.
Well,
I
here's
think that's what Moselak needs to do. He needs to walk into DeWitt's office and say, "Look, we have the money to spend. Let us spend it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I agree to an extent. You can look at all the shitty teams. The Rays specifically, they have no money, but they put a good team together. He could get creative. Moselak could easily get creative. He doesn't. So I'm not gonna say there's
He's
no fault there.
creative with Matt Carpenter and Brandon Crawford.
Yeah, he gets creative with old farts.
I like Matt Carpenter.
He's had a good.
He's
spring.
had a really good spring.
But
Told
I
you
think
guys.
I think it starts with the DeWitts, and there's a trickle down effect. There's a blame everywhere, but I think the blame is mostly on the DeWitts not wanting to spend money.
I don't necessarily disagree with you there, but here's what kind of shocked me about this extension. And Lucas, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it too, but this is Charlie Marmol of 590. I saw him on YouTube talking about it.
Wasn't he the Phillies manager?
This
for a long
was-
time?
That's Charlie Manuel.
Charlie Marlowe. It's
Yeah.
Charlie Marlowe. My
Yeah.
apologies.
I was close.
My apologies.
you were
I got
close.
the name wrong.
Back
My
in
apologies.
2010.
But no.
Brian Phillies.
Cracked.
But no. Charlie Marlowe
back.
said that this was the definition of a prove it year for what has he done to show that he's worth this extension.
I think a lot of
The first year.
Yeah, I think a lot of it came down to also
He took that bum squad to the playoffs.
I also think I know what
the
Luke is going
fact
to
that
say.
Yachty didn't show up.
Yachty was easily hired as the replacement if needed. He didn't come.
Yachty didn't show up to spring training.
He didn't still not there.
No, he was
still not
supposed
there.
to show up and he never
And
did.
Albert clearly wants to manage, but he has his
He has his
10-year
10-year
contract
with
with
the
the Angels.
Angels.
Can't hire him anyways. I think it comes down to their replacement
Now,
showed that he didn't give a fuck.
Here's my opinion too. Just because he signed an extension does not mean he won't get fired this year.
The
Still.
manager contracts
Here-
don't matter.
It doesn't
But
mean
hear me
anything.
out though. I don't think they're gonna fire as much as I think they should, and as much as I
don't
want
think
him
they're going
be fired.
to either.
I don't either.
Yes, because that'd be the third manager they fired in the last 5
And
years.
then it looks bad on
I
Mozeliak.
don't. Yeah, exactly. I
Or
don't
an
think
above.
Mosaic's ego will let him admit that he was wrong
3 times.
Come
again.
home,
Yeah.
Skip.
Well,
Nope, he did the right thing.
again,
Come home, Skip.
twice because I don't think Schilt was fired because he was ballsy enough to stand up to it.
Philosophical
okay.
differences.
Bullshit.
This is gonna
Dumb
lead.
decision
This
in
is
the
gonna lead
playoffs.
into that leads perfectly into my huge rant. One of the many things I don't get about our front office. Mike Matheny rightfully was fired.
Yeah, he
with
struggled.
he was rightfully
Had a bad team.
He was
but wasn't
rightfully
a great
fired
manager.
with a 41-40 record, and like you said,
Well, his right fielder died.
the team on paper was
Rest in peace, OT18.
Yeah, we love
Loved it.
him.
He was my favorite
right
player.
field-
in
Fielder died.
2018. In 2018, Matheny gets fired with a 41-40 record, rightfully.
Yeah, I agree.
But
It was
that
a good
team,
time.
that
After
team
not
on-
making the playoffs for 2 years.
that
And you could
team
feel that
on
fire
paper,
coming.
That team on paper was way worse than last year's team.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We have one of the best offenses in the league, in my opinion.
But
And
the
like you
pitching was
said,
poor
when they can hit.
on
And
paper
like-
and in
And like you
reality.
said, Schilt was fired for philosophical reasons, even though he let us, on a 17-game win streak to lead us into
that
the playoffs.
was so much fun.
That was so much fun.
In 2020, had to play what? 40 doubleheaders in 50 days?
And still made the playoffs.
And made the playoffs like that.
And got eliminated by a much, much better Padres team.
Yep.
Much better.
And in 2019, yes, you can put
They couldn't hit anything.
you can put that loss on Schilt, but we also had to face
We
Max
fucked
Scherzer
the
and
Braves.
Jake
Yeah,
Kerr.
Like, that was a good play. I mean, we just
That-
ran into a hot Nationals team. We can't do anything about that.
We ran into
Still
a national
crazy,
team was
man.
in
they ran
destiny.
into you ran into Steven Strasburg and Max Scherzer, who were in the peak
the-
of their career.
I wanna
The
talk about
one
Steven
year,
Strasburg later, too.
that Steven
What?
Strasburg was healthy. Yeah.
I want to talk about him later, too. He is
Oh,
a
yeah, the way the
sad
Nationals
case.
are treating him is
But-
such
yeah, they were
Get back
shit,
on that.
man.
Yeah, and Ollie has one good season in our worst season since the 90s, and he gets the 2-year extension.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
I
make
see that.
it doesn't make sense to me because this should be his prove it year. Yes, you'd want us to the playoffs, but that was in a year where we had two guys who everyone looked up to in the clubhouse. Everyone knew was like, okay,
And wanted to rally around, clearly.
if they say, okay, if that
And then they
the
couldn't
young
hit
guys
against
in
the
the
Phillies,
young
but-
guys in that clubhouse said, okay, if Yachty, Albert, or Wainwright tells me to jump, the only question I'm asking is how high. If they tell me to run through a brick wall, the only question I'm asking is how fast do you want me to run
Yeah.
through this?
And they did. Especially Juan Yepez with Albert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they called him Baby Albert.
Yeah.
He still is.
He
but
still
that's-
is. He's gonna have a sick year with the
murdering us this
Nationals.
spring training.
Yep.
No, I'll go a step further. And I don't think there's a problem in the dugout, but it's not Ollie. We have not.
We're
Our
gonna
hitting,
we're
I
gonna miss
kind of
Kismet.
disagree though.
I think Dusty
Dave
Blake
Duncan,
should
come
be
home.
sent to the moon.
Who?
Our pitching coach.
That's why I
Yeah,
said,
I agree. He
Dusty
sucks.
Blake,
I
yeah,
agree. he
he's
sucks,
awful.
but-
we miss you, Dave.
Wasn't Dave Duncan the hitting coach?
Here,
No.
here was
Dave
something on
Duncan is the
Twitter.
best pitching coach of all time.
Oh,
Here's something I saw
He's
on
one of
Twitter
Tony's
that
guys.
I kind of agree that, and it's
good.
another thing that makes me question Ollie so much. His defense is the worst we've had since under Matheny in 2017 and 18. He watched Helsley crash and burn in the playoffs. He pulled Quintana way too early. He batted Taylor Motter in
Josh's
insane
favorite player.
situations last year when we weren't necessarily out of it.
there was times in the summer where we could have turned it around, and
But because he kept wanting to play Taylor Motter and Alec Burleson and give Arenado, Goldschmidt,
Justice
and
for Burleson.
Gorman rest days, sent down Walker after he had
Taylor Motter.
after he had
Yeah.
one rough stretch as a 20 or
He's
Yeah, he was
21.
20 at the time,
20-year-old
yeah.
rookie. Yeah, he's gonna have his struggles, but
baby.
calming up and sending him down like that, you're just
It's
gonna
gonna
mess with
lower
his
his
head and
confidence.
mess with his confidence.
With Motter
And to
too.
me, I think it shows a lot with Walker that like they
turned it
wanted
around.
him to hit the ball in the air, but he kept struggling. So he's like, "Well, screw that. I'm going to do what worked for me when I had my 15-game hit
And
streak or
that-
whatever he was on."
furthers my point about the problems in the dugout. I think both hitting and pitching coaches have struggled. we have not had a good hitting or pitching coach.
We need to
years.
stop going
agree with
inside
that.
the organization.
I agree with that too.
We need to start.
Like Turner Ward was an okay hire. He's not terrible. He was on the Dodgers hitting coach in their prime years.
He's better than
He's better than
Albert.
fucking
he's better
Jeff
than
Albert.
Jeff Albert was.
But
Well, Jeff Albert.
Dusty Blake is an idiot.
Yeah.
He is the worst
both
pitching
our
coach.
assistant-
His mound visit
You
is
know our
terrible.
assistant pitching coach? He doesn't do anything.
I
don't even know his name.
Or whatever.
He sits in the
Jimenez or some
dugout
shit.
and does nothing
Yeah.
every game. He doesn't even talk to anybody. He doesn't pull a tablet out and show anybody anything. He just sits there.
And Dusty Blake, I mean, he will let a pitcher die on the mound before he goes out and talk to him.
Yeah.
It's like, why now? I don't know how many times last year I watched a game where the pitcher would give up 5 consecutive base hits and the fucker just sits there.
Yeah.
Like, when are you going to come out and
And him
talk
and Ollie
to
would
him?
like talk, but I don't know what they would talk
And then, like,
about.
he'll give up 4 runs, then he'll come out and talk. Like, it's a little too late.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you're not doing your job. He needs to go.
Yeah.
I think that would fix a lot.
Is Derek Lilliquist a good coach?
Holy shit,
Derek
throwback. He wasn't
Lilliquist?
terrible.
That's
Compared to what the
my-
guy we have now.
Yeah.
Derek
Mike
Lilliquist-
Maddox was way overhated.
Mike
I
Maddox
agree.
was
Mike
really
Maddox wasn't
overrated.
I
hated at
agree.
all.
Yes, he
He
was.
was
St.
here.
Louis?
Yes,
Oh
he
my
was.
god. Yeah.
Why didn't we sign his brother? That would have been nice.
Greg was not a coach.
Mike Maddox,
10
though, bro,
pitcher
he
of
just
all
won a
time,
World
though.
Series with the Rangers.
He
like,
retired
clearly,
and then went back to Texas.
clearly, like,
He wanted to go home.
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Well, because he got treated like shit here and he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
I don't remember him getting treated bad.
You lose your pitching coach after 1 year and the pitching shits the bed. It's not a coincidence.
Not just the pitching coach, but also the greatest defensive catcher the game's ever seen.
Yeah, that goes a long way
That
too.
was a big. People don't realize how good
yeah,
he was.
that 1-2 combination killed the Cardinals pitching last year.
Yeah.
They did nothing to address it.
I mean, I think it's going to
And
be.
I
A
think
little better
Contreras
this
will
year.
be better, but the pitching coach is
That's-
clearly
That's another thing about
deficit.
Ollie that irritates the hell out of me is that he publicly will call out his players.
his own players.
He called out Tyler
yeah.
O'Neill for half-assing it.
I'd argue
He
O'Neal
did
did it.
half-ass it though.
Okay, but that's not something
You don't
that,
call it out on TV.
Yeah, you
no,
don't call
I
them
see
out
both
in
sides of
person.
that, yeah.
out
That's
here.
something that you say behind closed doors. You
yeah.
don't say that to the public because if you say that to the public, you just lost the locker room.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that Ollie lacks that Schilt didn't. The guys respected Schilt.
Yeah.
Because they knew Schilt would go through a brick wall for him.
Yeah.
But if I'm Tyler O'Neill or if I'm Wilson Contreras
Why do I give a fuck?
and you call me out like that, because that's what I think the Contreras one bugged me more than the O'Neill one.
Apparently the
because
Contreras
they
one
called
was
out called out
Flaherty.
Contreras for his catching abilities. You just signed him to an $85 million contract.
Yeah.
How about instead of blaming him for your pitching struggles,
You fix
you
it.
look in the fucking mirror and say, okay, we didn't get enough pitching.
Yeah.
We need to fix that ourselves.
And Contreras is not a bad catcher by any means.
No,
he's not a framer like Yachty was, but he does a good job back there.
And
He
I
does
think
a
that was the
more
biggest-
than serviceable job.
Well, Flaherty admitted he lied about it.
I think they go from Yachty and they're used to greatness, and
Exactly,
you have
that's-
a decent catcher, by no means bad, and they're like, "Well, this isn't Yachty," and they blame it on him.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
you're
'cause-
not going to have Yachty.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a guy.
Nobody ever will be as good as Yachty.
And I-
Nobody will be as long of a career behind the plate
As Yachty.
as good as he was.
But I think you take Flaherty, who pitched, and it's not necessarily his fault. You pitched to Yachty so many years, and you go to Contreras, it's a difference, and you can't adjust. So you blame it on the catcher when really you just can't adjust. That was his fault. He couldn't adjust.
And he got traded.
Clearly,
to
because he went to
Detroit.
Baltimore, couldn't adjust, and sucked ass. But thank you for the return, by the way. Baltimore.
Yes.
Got some
And
studs.
Flaherty, like, he hasn't been good in spring either for the Tigers.
His
He was never a
velo's
good
up.
pitcher.
The velo's up, and his last 2 spring training starts have been really good. I think he had like 8 strikeouts.
I
one
think
day.
it says a lot that
But-
when we get pitchers from other organizations that throw hard, they come here, they lose their velocity. Or when we have a guy that leaves here,
Or for
they
some
go
reason-
elsewhere and they find their
the
velocity.
only one
Whatever.
that's different from that is Luis Garcia.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he was throwing 93 with the Nationals.
Yeah,
before
whatever
came
we did to
here.
him was
And then
different.
He's throwing 100 now with whoever else.
But Drew Rahm threw 96 with Baltimore, and now he's throwing 93. They lose velocity. So whatever they're teaching in the organization, that's more my problem. Is that whoever is teaching pitching here is not working. Because
Really, the
it's
only
been
guy-
like that for years.
Really, the only guy on this roster who throws hard is Helsley.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And the only one that
one-on-one.
they kept was that here for a long time that did with Helsley and Hicks, and now Hicks is gone.
Yeah.
Nobody throws hard, and they get pitchers that throw hard, and they stop throwing hard. I don't get it. It's something that they're teaching.
I also don't get why they emphasize pitch to contact too.
oh my God, they despise strikeouts in St. Louis.
I think
They
it
don't
makes
care.
sense. With
Well, that
the
was the St. Louis way, is ground ball for a long
we
time.
have a good
Yeah.
defense where it makes
but-
sense, but you can't just focus. I mean, if you got strikeout pitchers, strikeout,
Exactly.
yeah, do it.
exactly. Going back to what you said, Jack, and this is the argument that I hear all the time whenever I get mad about Mozeliak and DeWitt not wanting to sign free agents. You said it's the Cardinal way.
That's bull. I hate that. Go away.
We
from
haven't
Cardinal
won
way.
we haven't been to a World Series since 2013. We haven't made it past the wild card round since 2019.
before. And
We
before then, it
haven't
was a
won.
spell.
We haven't won a playoff game since 2020.
Bro, that lineup was crazy.
Did we win it? Yeah, I
We-
guess
it
we
was-
won
we
the
lost
first
in three-
round.
we
Yeah,
lost in
that's
three
right.
to the Padres.
It was KK Kim on the mound.
Oh my God, I
the
love
last
Loved
playoff game
playing
we
against
won
him.
was
Good man.
KK Kim was a
He
starting
was
pitcher.
so good.
Who was his
Yeah.
translator?
Clearly, what we're
Did he have Eugene?
No, that was Sung Won-Oh. Also, Sung Won-Oh still pitches.
Yeah, he
Learned that
is.
today. He's in Korea.
Yeah.
Korea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Great.
And KK Kim,
he's 42.
Yeah.
KK Kim still
Jesus
pitches
Lord.
too. KK Kim's the highest paid.
37 when they signed him.
He was 34 when they signed him. He was old. Yes. Still
Why
old.
did I think he was in his 20s when we signed him?
Oh, no.
No.
But he came to KBJ,
KBO.
KBL.
Yeah.
For a long time. He was the best closer ever over there or something like that.
He's
for
the
a long time.
KK Kim now too is the highest paid
Here's
player
his
ever
question.
over there.
To change the topic, just for a brief
Yeah,
second.
no, it's okay.
Who has the most home runs in Japan?
Tadahito O.
Sadahiro O.
Tadahiro, Tadahito, the both of O. I know his last name's
How
O.
many did he hit?
800, right?
It was over 800.
Over
Yeah,
now.
that's
You know they won't let anybody break his single season record. They'll walk him the rest of the
No, I
season.
didn't know. I didn't know that.
They won't let an American break the record.
I have a bucket list of going to Korea and Japan to see baseball. I think
I would
Japan
love it.
especially, they go
That
nuts
It would
on
be
there.
so much
And this,
fun.
I watched the
Yeah, because bat flips are encouraged there. They're encouraged
right.
to have
It's fun
they have
baseball.
a bunting competition too.
Yeah, I watched
Okay, never mind, that'll
the
put me to sleep.
Padres play the
Dude, a bunting competition would be so
Live
sick.
small, bunt the ball.
the Padres played at one of their KBO teams over there the other night.
Yeah.
Their stadiums are nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the one they played in looked like the Tropicana Field if it was like
Better.
modern.
Yeah,
it looked
really.
great. But fun game. Austin Dean played first base, Cardinal legend. It's fun. Loved
Love
it.
Austin Dean.
Yeah.
I
Love
have
it.
no idea.
Hyun-Soo Kim was in left field, former Oriole legend. You probably remember him. That's your time.
Who?
Hyun-Soo Kim,
Who do you play for?
Orioles, back in your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing. It's great.
You're talking about like
He played around the same time as
Adam Jones.
no, who's the Red Sox closer? Yuji?
Koji
Koji
Uehara.
Yeah, correct.
I was close.
That's a name I haven't thought about in a
Yeah, I haven't
while.
thought about
Holy
it.
crap.
Wow.
What was his last name?
Koji Uehara.
Arushihara?
Uehara.
Ooh, I call him Arushihara.
Yeah, that's
course you
it.
did.
That's right.
Of course you did.
I Americanize names.
Of course you
Yeah,
do.
we all do.
Eureka.
God damn it! I thought we were gonna go an episode without talking
didn't
about
do it.
Eureka. I know you didn't do it. God damn it! That's why I'm disappointed in him.
So
can
yeah,
tell when Isaac talks today.
do we have any
Alright.
closing remarks about the Cardinals here, or like what?
I know you've said it a couple times, Lucas, but like I'm gonna watch, but I don't think I'm gonna have fun watching.
I'm very
this
excited
team.
about the season for some
I
reason.
am also
I
excited.
don't have the channel,
Our
so
I'll
bullpen.
just give you my count.
I mean, our bullpen's going to be better than last year, but
I'm gonna
if
take
our
it a step
starters
further.
If our starters are giving up, three,
doesn't
four,
matter.
if you're giving them,
they get $3 shots on game day.
if you're going into if as a reliever, if you're going in down by 3 or 4 runs,
It
it's
doesn't
like
matter.
How it's like okay, like
How do you
I
get
can
pumped up?
stop the bleeding, but I can't work with what I'm given with, and if I'm given 3-run, 4-run, 5-run deficits, what am I supposed to do?
Who cares? I'd go a step further and say our bullpen's going to be as close to elite as you can get for the how it's constructed.
100%. If everybody,
agree.
If
I
everybody
agree.
stays healthy and it works
If
the way it
Kittledge-
should,
If Kittledge stays healthy, Helsley bounces
Kittredge
back.
just look
with
good.
a-
Helsley look good. There's one guy I'm looking at. I think if he's run with the opportunity, he's going to be one of the best pickups of the offseason. It's because it's completely underrated.
Kyle Gibson.
Riley O'Brien.
so I thought
Riley
you were
O'Brien?
Riley O'Brien. His
I don't think I've
stuff
seen him yet.
nasty.
moves like he throws 98. Somehow they have not taken his velocity off. I don't know how.
What happened to Hicks? Didn't he
Knock
throw
on wood.
112?
Knock on wood.
He's a starter
Seriously,
now.
knock on wood.
Hicks is a starter with the Giants.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, yeah. He wants
yeah.
to start.
He's
but
an opener.
And then
Go ahead.
Keenan Middleton, when he gets healthy, well, if he stops going to basketball
Fucking
games
basketball
and
tournaments in
magically straining
Oregon.
his forearm.
What?
Yeah, we signed Keenan Middleton to a 1-year deal. He had a
pitched in
stomach
3
bug in spring training.
Yeah.
And then he pitched like 2 games. And then he went to Oregon to be in a basketball tournament. And he came back with a forearm strain.
Nice.
And he's going to be out for opening day.
Yeah.
That's my
But
kind of guy. You
it
know, you
paves the
strain your
way
forearm doing something
for
you're not paying.
Ryan Fernandez, who I'm also high on.
Also, Gallegos has had a really good spring.
He lost weight, looks good. The bullpen's going to be good. They're not going to have John King. Thompson's going to be out
I'm
there.
going to
when
miss
the
John King a
bullpen's
lot.
not
Even though
out
he's
there.
been really bad this spring, I'm going to miss John King.
I like JoJo. He'll be back. I like
I think
JoJo a
JoJo
lot.
Romero will be solid.
I like
because he was
him.
solid last year with a.
Hot. There's no between.
I know. I like it. Like
Fucking Palante's new death ball that he picked up at Driveline. Oh my! Have you seen
haven't
video of that?
seen
It
it,
looks
no.
good.
So
he
Palante,
looks good.
I used to love Palante, and
he's
last
one
year
of
I
my favorite
lost
players.
all my love for Palante. But then this year, like I want to see Palante again.
If you ever
Last year, I lost the love for everyone not named Nolan Gorman and Jordan Walker in that
Yeah.
organization.
What did Goldschmidt Arenado do?
Speaking of, do you find it weird that they're preaching leadership after Yachty, Albert, and Wayno left, but Goldschmidt and Arenado have been there?
Exactly.
Maybe they're
That's-
not leaders.
They're
That's
not.
what kind of.
That a
okay,
problem? That should be a problem.
I love Goldie and Arenado,
As long as somebody
but
steps up.
I think,
Yeah.
like when I read that comment from Arenado, he's like, "Yeah, like me and Goldie aren't talkers." Like, well,
Do it.
be a
Start
talker.
talking.
Goldschmidt
It's like
wants
you're
to
30.
live. in the woods.
Goldschmidt, that makes sense, but
Goldschmidt
Nolan
doesn't talk.
seems like he should be.
Paul Goldschmidt doesn't talk.
Okay, Nolan seems like the kind of guy
You know who the leader's
who
been?
wants to win.
The leader's been Matt Carpenter so far, apparently.
And he
scares
looks
me.
so good this spring.
yeah, and people have
I
been saying
told
that,
you guys, and nobody listens to
Well,
me.
you also said spring training doesn't count or matter.
And you
at
also
all.
you also
That's
say that
not
Mike
right.
Trout's overrated. So why the hell would we
Okay,
listen
we're not
to your
gonna get
baseball
into that.
takes?
Here
We're
we're going
done
back.
with that. We're over that.
Why would we listen to? No, with all due respect, why would we listen to your
Alex
baseball
told me
takes?
that I'm not allowed to talk about baseball anymore. So
But yeah, no, I mean Arenado's he's not a vocal leader. He's supposed to play by example, which is apparently what the Blues dealt with too. But
when you hit 265, that's not leading by example.
265 is a really good
Okay,
average.
I'll
No,
take-
it's not.
I'll
In
take
modern
260.
baseball,
It's
it is.
not a good average at
I'll take a
all.
265 hitter with 45 home runs because I know his OPS and his OPS plus are going to be off the charts.
But he didn't do either one of those.
He was
Yeah, he had a down year last year.
Down
He was
year
down
for
year at
Nolan
his
is still a really
standards.
Yeah,
good
he,
year.
he had a down year by his standards, and he still hit what
He hit
26 homers.
20, yeah,
because
26.
Taylor Motter was starting over him for some fucking reason.
So the thing about Taylor, I know,
I was
buy
in the
into him
Taylor
as a
Motter
joke.
fan club whenever I
We
went.
had players in the minors that were better than Taylor Motter. Jose Fermin is not bad,
No,
and
he's
he
good.
sat
I
in the minors.
saw
and
Taylor
rotted.
Motter swing at a pitch that was that was like bounced in front of the plate.
I went to a game. He was the last. I was against the Twins. Is the last out of the game against John Duran.
Yep, I remember that. I
And
remember
he
that
gave the
exact
most
game because
I was recording it. I'm like, he's gonna hit it. Big Mac land. He's gonna win the game. It was
To
the
the
most
moon, as you
pitiful
said.
fucking swing I've ever seen.
Well, Taylor
I know
Motter
ex-
hasn't hit a home run since 2018 or some shit. So
yeah,
know.
I was just hopeful.
he hit 5 with the Mariners.
I think
that
I've
one
hit a
year.
home run more recently.
I mean,
than
he
that.
hit an
you-
inside the park home run in softball. Holy crap!
You have a season like
I
that.
honestly think I've hit a home run more recently than that.
You just hold on to whatever you can to hope it's going to change. I mean, I go to a game in fucking August where we just traded half our team and Taylor Motter's batting. You might as well just, he's going to hit a home run.
that was actually like my favorite.
Have some fun.
That was one of my favorite things I saw on Twitter during this past season. It said like, if I'm paying $50 to go see a game that has Nolan if I'm paying $50 to see a team that has Nolan Arenado as their third baseman, I get there and Taylor Motter's in the starting lineup. I want $45 back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
Nolan Arenado's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
100%.
correct.
Yeah.
That's the best hot take you've had since we've started.
Yeah, it's not a take. That's
Goldschmidt
facts.
is not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Goldschmidt is a Hall of Famer.
I
yeah.
don't think he'll be first ballot, but I think he'll eventually.
Goldschmidt's 100% a Hall of Famer.
He's
not
going to
a
be on the
first
ballot no more than 4 years before he gets in, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll
should
be like
second.
It'll be pretty quick.
It'll be
Second or
like
third.
Scott Rowland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll get in faster than Roland.
I
Roland
the
took 6
only-
years, didn't he?
Rowland
the only
deserved to
one?
get in. It's like Jeff Kent. Kent should have got in
Correct.
10 years ago.
He'll
Am I
get
the
in on the
only one who
Veterans
doesn't
Committee.
think that Scott
Yeah,
Rowland
he
deserves to
should.
be in the Hall of Fame?
Jeff Kent's not in the Hall of Fame
Really?
because he's an asshole.
I mean, Scott Rowland. I don't think Scott Rowland deserved to be in the Hall of Fame because, like, if you look at his numbers, there are a lot of guys who have very similar numbers. That
There's not a lot of third basemen that'll have those kind of numbers.
that's what my boss told me, but like,
I
still,
think the defense helps a lot, too.
I agree.
Oh, he's top.
I agree, but like,
top 5 defensive third basemen
Probably
ever.
top 3.
Yeah.
Well, who? Arenado and Brooks Robinson.
Robinson, Arenado,
Yeah.
and Roland is what I would go.
I think
I put
Arenado's going to go
Schmidt
down as the
over
best.
Rollins.
Is he a good defender?
personally, but,
Schmidt
like,
wasn't the
yeah.
I'm
greatest
not
defender.
too familiar with
I'm pretty sure he was.
He was good, but he wasn't Brooks Robinson level.
So, spring training.
We want to get into that.
Yeah,
before we
you had
do-
some people you want to talk like standouts or whatever. Anybody stand out to you?
I mean,
There's a bunch of Cardinals that I am impressed by.
Fermin.
I haven't watched
Sajasi,
anything
Fermin,
other than-
JC. Yeah.
Cesar Prieto.
Yeah, he had 6 RBIs the other day
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, looks
The only game I've watched was the one
we
we
watched.
watched waiting
Yeah.
for Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff. I'm Wyatt Langford on the
I
Rangers.
had cookies, so I was happy that day.
Yeah.
Big on Wyatt Langford. Yeah.
You guys. So this is what I'm asking Izzy. I don't know if you know, but O'Neal Cruz this year, he has 7 home runs in spring training so far.
Eh.
Do you think that now? O'Neal Cruz is going to be one of those players that's going to hit 35 home runs,
Right.
but he's going to bat 190.
I think you're kind
I
of
disagree.
underselling him a little bit.
Yeah, I think he'll
I don't
probably
see-
get up to the 240s.
I could see him
He's a
batting.
good hitter.
Wow.
I was gonna
okay.
say 250s
Well, how
or
many home runs do you
260s?
think he's going to have then?
Modern
If
baseball.
he's healthy,
Oh man.
Yeah.
45. That man has some power.
say?
If he's healthy, he'll hit 45 home runs. a year.
45 this year?
If he's healthy,
Maybe not this year, but peak year, yeah.
Okay.
If he's healthy, that Pirates team is going to be nasty.
They talk about the wrong Cruz shortstop in the.
I mean, in my opinion-
Ellie gets the love. O'Neal's better.
I agree.
They're similar players.
They're
Yes.
very similar.
O'Neal's better.
Now, I think the
Was
Pirates have
Ellie
the.
that electrifying?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I think O'Neal's better.
I think the Pirates have the best closer.
Bednar.
David Bednar is
Ooh.
by far.
Well,
probably-
yeah,
Over
now-
Johan Duran?
I don't think
Are you
s-
talking Central or just in general?
I mean, Bednar is probably top 3 in general. I don't think
Wow.
throwing hard.
What about the guy in
Means
Baltimore?
Felix
Craig
Bautista.
Kimbrell?
Yeah.
Bautista.
I mean, it's not.
Oh, Bautista. Yeah, he blew out
Bautista's
he blew
hurt.
out his arm.
Oh,
It'll be Kimbrell this year. He sucks. He ththrows 2 pitches.
I think the two best
Kimbrell's
closers
a
in the
borderline
game
Hall
come
of
from the
Famer.
AL
Kimbrell is a Hall of
Yeah,
Famer.
he's a Hall of Famer, but like
He sucks. That's like
So is
Chapman.
Kenley
Aroldis
Jansen.
Chapman's a Hall of Famer.
he's
but
also Kimbrel's also past his prime.
They don't put closers in.
Whoa, hold on. Aroldis Chapman's a Hall of Famer?
No, he's not.
I don't think so. I think he's got a case if he keeps going.
Hall
Not
of
right now.
very good, but
Jansen
Aroldis
and I think the only
Think
two
about-
active closers.
Think about the Hall of Famers, closing pitchers that are Hall of Famers. Dennis Eckersley,
Yeah.
Raleigh Fingers, Lee Smith, Bruce Sutter, and Mariano Rivera.
And you have
Trevor
you
Hoffman.
have two active closers that are Hall of Fame bound. Kenley Jansen and Craig Kimbrell.
Kenley the Hall of Famer?
400 saves.
400 saves. Yeah, that's 100%.
I mean, Lee Smith was the all-time saves
so
leader. It took him
last
10 years to get
year,
in.
dude, David Bednar.
I think him getting in changed the
Lee Smith should have been a Hall of Famer.
Billy
He is.
Wagner should be a Hall of Famer.
But is he not?
he will be next
He's
year.
not, but
Okay, so David Bednar. This is why I say
His,
he's the best.
Ballot projects to be
And
next year,
technically,
too.
John Smoltz was a closer at one point.
So was everybody. Mariano Rivera was a starter at one point.
You know, Dennis
Cy Young was
Eckersley,
a starter and a reliever when he pitched.
Since
He
I'm-
just did the whole thing.
since I mentioned
That's also
Eck,
because you had like a 3 day
Yeah,
or
three pitchers of the whole team.
do you know Eck played for the Cardinals in 95, 96?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I did know that.
Okay.
I just thought about that. It popped in my head. I was like, you guys know that? You
Yeah.
know how we got him?
No.
They traded Raleigh Fingers for him
Yeah, because we got Raleigh and
for
he
a day.
Yeah, and he wanted to go
And then
Milwaukee.
flipped him to,
Milwaukee, right?
we got him from Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And we flipped him to Oakland.
That's
for
right,
Eck,
yeah.
For Eck.
So this is my take on David Bednar.
I thought I
'cause
had something there.
All you guys
That's
say
on there.
No, I
that you
knew
guys are shocked. I say David Bednar is like the best closer.
I think two of the best closers in baseball come from the AL Central. Duran and Clase.
I would agree with
Yeah,
that.
but
yeah.
again, I just don't think throwing hard really means anything.
Well, you just said Chapman's a Hall of Famer, and all he does is throw hard.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But David Bednar last year had a 2 ERA, and he was appeared in 66 games, and he had 80 strikeouts and led the league in saves.
Do you let the league in saves, really?
He was 39 National League. Yeah,
I think the Diaz brothers. are
Trevor
above him,
blows
too.
it all. Had that many
the
saves
Diaz
on there.
brothers are great.
Yeah, they're insane.
But-
Alexis might be better than Edward at this point.
Yeah, so
that guy.
Yeah, and his brother.
yeah, no, I think David Bednar's been an
brother?
all-star the
Yeah.
last 2 years.
Does he come out to a cool song too?
I don't know. He's on the Reds.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Reds don't care. David Bednar, and again, you don't want to look at records because records for closers don't mean anything.
Right.
Here we go again.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Any reliever record doesn't matter.
No.
Record doesn't matter.
Gallegos
Don't matter
don't
in
matter.
general.
Okay, now I know
Losses do.
I know we like to shit on Gallegos. He was like 1-4
Well-
last year, but his ERA was like 2 point.
He wasn't
With the reliever,
a little higher than two.
if we're talking about
Yeah.
relievers, I
Wasn't
care
bad,
more
though.
about ERA than wins and losses.
Yeah.
I care
And
about
strikeouts.
losses. If you have 14 losses as a reliever, it means you suck.
He gave up one run.
Do you realize
I mean,
how hard that is, though, for a reliever to get 14 losses?
John Gant did it a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Or was that wins? He might have had 10 wins as a reliever.
John Gant had a lot of wins one year.
As a reliever, and they made him a starter, and then
We
he
gave run support to John Gant. We
He's
didn't
It's
give
like Lance Lane. You used to get 1,000,000 runs of support every time you pitch.
We didn't give run support to
two
anybody.
guys in spring training with 7 home runs.
Me and you.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Kyle
quick
Stowers.
thing: the freaking Orioles have like a 17-2 record. In
19
spring
and
training.
5.
That's,
That's
going to
insane.
be a dangerous team, I feel like.
And they get better.
Wait till
I
we
am
get
looking-
wait till we get into the standings and the awards.
I'm looking
buddy. Just
so
wait.
forward to
Do you wanna-
watching that Orioles team.
You want
We
to
want to go into the standings.
standing as awards? Yeah.
Let's do
You
it.
brought
I feel
it
like
up.
it's a good
might as well.
segue, you know?
Natural.
I have to think about that.
Oh, I
Let's do the standings first. Are we going to do an exact records or just order?
No, we're
Let's
gonna
just do
order.
let's just do
Let's-
order.
Oh, we're
We're not. We
I can't do quick math
Josh.
enough to do. Exact
Neither can I.
records.
Neither can I.
ridiculous, Josh.
I didn't know. I was going to say, I'll do it. Like,
Let's start with AL West.
Okay.
Angels in last.
No. Athletics and last.
You realize that the Athletics are also in that division?
Okay, let's go.
they're
Let's
leading
go
off their
are we going
first
from-
baseman that they
let's
got
go-
as a Rule 5.
Are we going from
pick.
last to first or first to last?
last to first.
I gotta pull up the standings.
Let's go. Who wants to start? Because we're not all going to talk at the
I can
same
start.
time.
Oakland's last.
I can-
Well, that's-
okay. We can all agree
What
Oakland's
happened to
last.
this app?
Okay, Izzy, go first.
All right. So obviously we all agree Oakland's in last.
Yep.
LA.
I think Angels take fourth because
Tell you the Angels.
no, I think they're going to trade Trout at the deadline.
No, they won't. He wants to stay.
There's not much. He has no say about it. If they're saying like
He's a no trade clause.
Yeah, he's
doesn't-
got
okay,
10-5 rules.
okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Which is stupid. I think Trout needs to be traded, but that's
I
a story
agree.
for a different day.
I agree. That's gonna be. Don't worry. I'm gonna cook something up on MLB The Show. Don't worry.
Who do you have third?
But no, Angels at fourth. Third.
Seattle.
I'd
It's a
say
cl-
Seattle.
I'd say
It's
yeah.
close.
It's close between Seattle and Houston, but
Telling you, man.
I think Houston's.
Who do you have third?
Houston on paper has a slightly better team,
Houston on paper is a damn good team.
and I think
I
Texas-
disagree.
I told you, people
I
are going
think
to
the
disagree with
Rangers-
Lucas today.
I think the Rangers repeat and win the West.
I
agree.
I do too. I could interchange Houston and Seattle at second and third.
I see.
I don't
it
think
too.
Houston's that good this year.
I see it too, because they're also getting older too.
And they've lost a lot of starting pitching to injury this year.
True,
And they've replaced it with Ronel Blanco. Like, who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that is.
So what? You just agree with him? You agree exactly what he said?
I agree that Texas is going to win, and Oakland and LA are third or fourth, fifth. I think you can interchange Seattle and Houston, but I think Houston will probably edge them for second.
Okay.
It'll be really close.
I agree simply because of the fact that like Houston has the experience still.
Yeah.
Like they've made the playoffs since what, the 2014 season, something like that.
But they are getting older. They have a
I
lot of
agree.
injuries,
I
and they don't
agree.
have much of a farm system to replace the guys that are getting old or hurt. So I don't think they're going to be that
But
great.
Well, this is
what
gonna be the
scares
first
me
hot
too
take
with,
of the day.
Seattle's their pitching though.
Lucas got a hot take.
I mean, I have Athletics in fifth, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a hot take.
And the Angels
You're not
in
high on
fourth.
fucking
I'm
Nick
putting the
Allen?
Rangers in third.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think them losing Montgomery and they're not going to have the
They have a lot of pitching injuries, too.
The Grom's still out.
Yeah.
I liked what they did, though. They signed Tyler Molly.
I mean, they did. They
Jacob
won the World
DeGrom
Series
wakes
without
up and he has
DeGrom.
to go in the 15-day IL.
Scherzer's hurt, though, too.
I've never
Yep.
heard of a more injury-prone person than Jacob DeGrom.
Yeah.
I love,
It's a shame, too.
As a
He
Cardinal
would
fan,
be a
I
Hall of
want-
Famer. He's not because he gets hurt too much.
As a Cardinal fan, I wanted Jacob DeGrom, but whenever I saw the contract that the Rangers gave him,
To
I said
be
it
injured,
I
yeah.
said it to my friend. I said, "That's a lot of money you're giving to a guy who can't stay healthy."
I've
It's-
never
it
been a
is.
fan of him for that reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have.
When he's healthy, he's easily the best pitcher on the planet.
Yeah, but he's never healthy. He's healthy for 2 games a year.
I have, which is also my concern about the Braves and Chris Sale. But
Chris Sale's still pitching?
He's in the
he's
Braves.
on the Braves, yeah. So yeah, I have the Rangers.
Killer in Diamond Dynasty, by the way.
Huh?
Because he
He's a
got that
killer in
ridiculous
Diamond
windup.
Dynasty. Yeah,
Well,
nobody
he's
can-
an 81. Anyway,
He's an 81. Jeez.
He hasn't,
They-
pitched,
they-
he hasn't been healthy in like 3
they
years.
messed up the ratings this year. I'm telling you. Anyway, Rangers in third, Mariners in second, Astros in first.
Okay. I think those top 3 could be interchangeable. I think Texas is going to win, but you could make a case for any one of those top 3 to win the division.
I think the Astros you still have all the World Series.
Seattle's concern for me is their offense.
I
They've
just
got
don't
a
like,
good
I don't like
pitching
Jeremy
staff.
Pena on Houston, but
I don't like him either. I don't think he's that good.
I think if Julio like bounces back and has like
That offense changes.
has a full season like he had his second half last season, I think that
It changes.
the Mariners will be a threat because
I think that'll be a good division race. I think that's one of the
That's
best.
probably, is that the best division in baseball?
No, well,
oh,
I think the AL East is. There's not
would
really a bad
say
team in
AL
the
East
AL
is
East.
probably
I would
the
say
best.
NL East.
You
It's
can make
up
a
there.
case.
I would say
I
NL
think
East.
I think it's one of the East teams.
Because
Or
of the
East
Braves
division.
and the Phillies?
Honestly, the Marlins aren't bad either.
Braves, Phillies, Marlins.
The Mets have the potential
The
to
Mets-
be good, but they
if the
won't.
Mets,
The Mets
like,
always
figure
have
it
potential to be
yeah.
good.
Okay, well, we'll get
and
there.
then the Nationals. All right. Anyway, so what division next?
Let's
AL
do
Central?
AL Central, yeah.
Oh,
This
they all
one's
5
you
suck.
could make a case for 4 of the 5 teams here.
They're all bad.
Well, no, this is mine. I'll go first.
All right, you go.
So
They're
fifth
all
is
mid,
the White
except
Sox.
the White
There's
Sox are
nobody.
bad. Yeah, the
that's-
White Sox
The
suck.
White Sox
I
are
agree.
in last.
I agree. White Sox last.
They're starting Paul DeYoung.
Tigers is in fourth. I know there's some people that are high on the Tigers.
I don't
but
disagree with that.
I just
don't disagree with that either.
What are we whispering?
Well, when you're
about?
going, Josh, Josh, Josh,
12 o'clock.
trying to whisper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I have the White Sox 5th.
I'm trying to be quiet about
Well,
that.
it's fine.
You guys
Yeah, you're
start
trying to be
talking.
quiet, but you're like, Josh.
Okay.
Well, he wouldn't look over here.
Okay.
We'll cut that part out.
White Sox fifth. I have the Tigers fourth. I'm
Okay.
gonna have the Twins in third, Guardians in second, the Royals in first.
Jesus
go-
Christ, we agreed.
The
White
Really?
Royals are going to win the
That's
division.
Yeah.
I think the Royals
Hell
will win
yeah.
that
Royals
division.
win 40 games
I think
last
you're
year.
the only one that's ever agreed with me. The
Yeah,
Royals
gonna
were like
stay that way.
70 wins last year. What?
White
All
Sox
three of us
5th.
agree?
No,
Holy
Tigers 4th, Royals 3rd, Guardians 2nd, Twins 1st.
Okay, but like where?
Yeah,
I
Twins
told
are
that to
winning
my.
that division.
Well, I said that to my buddy.
Twins are winning that division.
I do think so.
You're a Twins
I said to my buddy the other day that
you're
I
a
think
biased Twins fan.
No, I've been there once.
Matt Bowman, please make the team.
Oh yeah, I forgot Matt Bowman was there. Yeah,
But no, I said
we
to
should
my
get
buddy.
him on the podcast.
Imagine.
I would die.
Gotta wear your Matt Bowman tie. Or just have Brian give it to you.
Did anybody tell him we're down here?
No.
No,
But I
he's
said
in
to-
acting class.
I said I said to my buddy that I think the Royals win that division. He's like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Well, look at all the teams in the AL Central.
Yeah.
The Guardians are still young and trying to figure it
Cannot
out and
hit.
can't hit.
Josh, you
They
think there's
will
a,
not.
the Tigers are
develop.
the Tigers. The White Sox are the White Sox, and the Twins just lost their best pitcher.
Yeah.
Granted, they still got Pablo Lopez, but
Ooh, I don't think
Correa,
I don't think Sonny was their best pitcher.
But Correa and Buxton are always hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Correa had a really bad year last year. I think he was healthy, he just sucked.
Really, if you think about it, all the Twins can, or not the Twins, the Royals can win that division.
Let's
with
be honest with the
85
Royals
games.
here. Seth Lugo, Michael Waka is like a really good additions to their rotation.
They've got a great rotation.
They named what's his
Bobby-
name, Cole Reagans as their starting pitcher for opening day.
looks
He was
good.
really good last year.
And Bobby Witt ended the season on a tear.
Oh, Bobby Witt's one of the best players.
Bobby Witt's one of those
I-
players that, like, you are a contender with him.
I give Minnesota the nod just for Pablo Lopez. I think he is excessively underrated. I know, and not anymore as much as he used to be, but I still think as good as he is, he's
See a
still
world
underrated.
where the Royals could win the division?
I do. I think the Twins are the favorite, but I think they have
I
a
have the
chance.
Twins in third. Because I think the Guardians somehow always put a team together
I
that
think you can make an argument
They
for
were
the
so
Guardians.
good.
yeah.
I think you can make an argument for the Guardians being in third and the Twins being in second, but like those two teams are in
The Guardians, they're very similar. They're just having they have opposite problems. The Twins pitch. Well, no, I guess they don't have opposite problems. I don't know. The Guardians can't develop a hitter for their life.
Yeah, besides J Ram. It's all
Yeah,
right.
everybody else is.
Well, I mean,
they had
they
Oscar
developed-
Well, they had
Gonzalez and
Andres
they gave up
Jimenez
on
for
him.
Not
one
there
year.
anymore, is he?
What?
Frankie's not there anymore, is he?
No, he's in the Mets.
Mets, yeah.
Oh,
They had
I thought you
That's-
were talking about Francona for a minute.
Hey, he
No,
retired
that's Tito. Tito retired?
just now. Yeah, Stephen Vogt is the manager now.
Who?
Stephen Vogt.
Steven Vogt is the manager now?
Yep.
It's going to be so good for them. Just
He's a
saying.
he's
He's
a good
catcher from the
manager.
A's?
Yeah, his last at bat ever, he had a home run.
Didn't his
2
kids
years
announce
later,
him?
as a manager. Yeah.
When he hit the home run, yeah, it was cool.
2 years
Our
later.
dad.
That
was
okay.
cool.
Let's
AL
do
East, you can have a good conversation.
AL East because
Baltimore wins that.
Yeah.
I think Red Sox finishing last. I think we can all agree.
I think
Yeah.
they're going to be. I don't think
So
they're
Tyler-
terrible. They're just not
here's
that
the thing.
good.
I think there's a chance that everybody in this division finishes above 500.
I do too.
There's a chance.
This is the division that I think the
This-
Red Sox
Not the
are
bum
bad.
ass
but
Wasn't
I
it
Red
think
Sox
close
they're bad.
last year anyway?
This
Besides the
is-
Red Sox falling off the face of the earth at the end.
outside of the
They
Red
fell off the face of the earth in March, too.
outside of the Red Sox, I think all four of these teams have a chance to win the division.
And
I
that's
do
when
too.
Boston plays their best
It's
baseball
so
when they're
tough.
written
It's so
out.
tough.
So.
I think yes, but I think the Red Sox are more than just written out this year. They don't have anything. Their whole offense is young guys. They have no pitching.
Tyler O'Neill.
My hot
He'll
take
get hurt.
last year was that the
He's
Yankees
hurt
were
already?
Cavs.
Gonna,
Cavs injury.
shock Tyler O'Neill's hurt. That's all he does.
Didn't they call him Bro Neal for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he sucks now. He's
But my hot take
I,
last
O'Neal.
year was that the Yankees were going to miss the playoffs, and I was right. And
That
that's
wasn't
not-
much of a hot take.
How do I
What do you
order
mean?
these 14?
I was the only one in the world that said that last year. But I'm not saying that this year. So Red Sox in fifth. Honestly, it pains me to say, but I think I have to put the Rays in fourth.
I agree.
And
I
it's-
don't.
'Cause you
really
just
they
lost
lost
the
a pitch.
Yankees fourth.
Ooh, I was gonna do that, but I
They
was
lost
gonna.
Garrett Cole.
What happened
Oh,
to
I
Garrett
forgot
Cole?
about that. They
Juan
did lose
Soto will
Garrett
not
Cole.
make up for the loss of
They
Garrett
got
Cole.
Stroman.
Juan Soto.
Okay, but Juan
It'll be-
Soto.
I think
Soto's a
Stro-
great
Strowman
player,
is
but
gonna
he's
he's
not-
gonna get
Juan
he's not gonna
Soto-
on
carry a
and then
team.
go on
Okay,
Twitter and
we're all
bitch about how
talking
good
at
he
once.
is.
Shut up.
Juan Soto is a right-handed hitter who's going to have the
He
benefit.
is going to murder
or a
the
left-handed
ball
hitter. I
in
meant
New York.
he has the benefit of having the shortest right field fence in baseball.
I agree. I just think the pitching loss of Garrett Cole is going to be monumental.
But like, what
But
are the
when you have
what
a
happened
okay,
to
but when
Garrett
you're when you look at an offense that has Aaron Judge, Juan Soto,
Gleyber Torres?
I think Judge
Gleyber
gets hurt.
Torres, Giancarlo Stanton.
We're going to predict an injury. Judge probably going to get hurt.
I'm probably forgetting some names
Stanton
in
will
there.
probably get hurt, too.
Yeah.
God,
Stanton always gets hurt.
blanking on his name. Verdugo.
Verdugo. I don't like Alex Verdugo.
Okay,
I don't
but
think he's
like
that
I
great.
just
the left-handed hitter, yeah.
left-handed
Like,
hitter, short
true.
porch.
You
I mean,
lay you name and that, what do you think? Like, bro, there's no
I-
way that you really think the Rays. First of all, the
I have
Rays
the
are
Rays
like
third.
they lost Glass now.
Well, I don't know. You can make a case for any because the Blue Jays have injuries. I don't know.
The Blue Jays have one of the best
Glad's not as
rotations
good
in
as people
baseball.
say he is.
I changed my mind.
Who?
I forgot about
Yeah.
that Toronto's. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can make a good case for any of these 14
You
things.
can.
Except Baltimore's first.
Baltimore is first. Yes.
I agree with that. Baltimore's
They
running
have
away
such a
with
good
that.
team in their farm
So
system's
yeah,
even
mine
better.
goes Red Sox.
And when they call up when they eventually
Jackson
call up
Holiday.
Jackson Holiday,
They've
he's
got
open
another
day.
guy I like, Samuel Basallo, their catcher prospect.
they have so many, dude. The Orioles.
Is Adley that good?
Yeah, this guy will play first
Adley's
base.
unanimously the best catcher in baseball.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt.
He played like 30 games last year.
Doesn't
He played the
matter.
whole season.
did
No,
play
he
the whole
didn't.
season. He played the whole season.
Oh,
They're gonna be good.
My
But yeah,
bad.
so it goes for me. It goes Red Sox, Rays,
Why is my shoe off?
Yankees, Blue Jays, Orioles.
I think you could interchange the Yankees, the Red Sox, or the Yankees, the Rays, and the Blue Jays in any
Yeah.
order. I mean, you could put the Yankees second, you could put them fourth, and I think you can make a good case for it.
I agree with that.
I forgot Toronto has had some pitching. I'll put them fourth, Yankees third, Rays second, because the Rays, no matter how bad they look on
Rays
paper every year, they pull it out. And
I mean, yeah.
I'll put Rays third, Toronto fourth, and Yankees second.
so what's your AL playoff bracket or like the playoff teams? Obviously,
I think
we have
Baltimore will finish with the
Division
best record.
winners for me is Astros. This is crazy. Astros, Royals, and Orioles.
I'll go Orioles, Rangers. I forgot what I said. Twins.
And then
Orioles, Rangers, and
Royals, right?
Royals. Yeah.
And then wild card teams. I mean, it's not going to be anybody from the Central.
Fuck no.
It's not going to be the Mariners. It's probably going to be
It's probably going to be either
Athletics.
Mariners.
Yankees and Blue Jays.
I'll go
Well, there's 3 wild card
Astros,
teams, aren't
Yankees,
there?
and Rays.
Is there 3 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'll go Astros, Yankees, and Rays.
that's another thing that I hate.
Then I guess the Mariners. Well,
The Mariners will be like they'll be 2 games out again and they'll miss barely.
Since we're bringing up the wild card now, started to get a little bit off topic. What is your guys' thoughts on the wild card now?
I love it.
being expanded and being a 3-game series.
I
love
love
it.
that it's 3
I think it's
games.
great.
I think it's amazing.
I like the series more than the game because I feel like it's more genuine baseball.
Yeah.
I feel like to play a whole season full of series and 162 games to put on one game, it's exciting, but I don't think it's accurate.
It's electrifying.
Yeah.
But that's why.
Johnny
See,
Cueto
that's
dropped the
why
ball
I
in the first one.
It's good baseball. I just don't think it's.
See, that's why I love. That's why I loved it.
It's
Because
I see that take.
Because why
It's
do
like
you?
football.
Why does everyone love? That's why, like you said, everyone loves NFL playoffs and everyone loves March Madness
because
because
it's one game.
one game, anything can happen, and
I see that.
because like, unless it's a blowout, that wild card game was top 5 most exciting games of the year.
Did the Cardinals beat the brakes off the Braves one year in the wild card game?
That was a
it
series.
was a
escaped.
series. We scored 10 in the first inning. What a.
I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about the very first wild
No.
card game.
I don't know.
When Pete
he
Cosma
might
dropped
be.
that ball?
No, he's right. Yeah. Was that a
Okay.
series or
Was-
was that?
That was a
They
one
beat
game.
the Braves. Well, I'm
In
not talking about that.
2012.
I was
Oh.
talking about the 2021.
No, that was
It was a series when we scored 10 against the Braves in a game.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
2019.
It was in the first
yeah.
inning.
Colt Wong did the
It had like 12
Nene or
batters
some shit
bat,
at second
yeah.
base. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. He fucking.
So,
hit
yeah,
like
so-
Nene shit. I don't know.
The playoff
So,
teams
I don't
for
know.
me are
Ignore me.
Orioles, Royals,
crazy.
Astros, and then probably Mariners, Yankees, Blue Jays.
I have Yankees, Rays, Astros. Well, Tampa Bay is scathing. They always find some random ass pitcher that goes off and a hitter that'll hit 30 home runs. They're good.
Okay, here's the real question: Who is going to be the first seed in the playoffs?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. They're going to win 100.
Okay,
They have a chance to be really, really
well, I'm
good.
glad we all agree there.
Baltimore is the first seed. Yeah, 100%.
But
Glad we
you
all
know,
agree there.
I remember when they were really good with like Adam Jones and Machado and J.J. Hardy and
Yeah, this team's better.
what about the NL?
It is
Chris Davis.
So move to the NL.
NL West.
Are we going to start with the NL West?
Mine as well.
NL
Wonder who's going to be
West.
first?
NL,
who's going to be first?
The Rockies.
Who's gonna,
Yeah, Noah Jones.
yeah.
The guy should get a choke.
Dude, NL West, there should really be no debate.
Huh?
They're already fucking winning the division.
Rockies.
Well, actually,
No, they're going to choke in the first round like they always
Oh,
do.
yeah.
actually, there might
okay.
be one hot take here that Lucas has in that division, but probably not.
I'll go Rockies, Giants, Padres, Diamondbacks, Dodgers.
Diamondback- oh, yeah. The Diamondbacks.
Okay, I agree.
Exactly. Me too.
We agree.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
feel like
pretty
we're
fair.
in agreement
Diamondbacks
the
is second.
Diamondbacks being
You could
good.
probably interchange the Padres and the Giants, but I don't know.
The
I think if
Diamondbacks being good is
Tatis,
just so
I think
weird
with
to
a
me.
full year
I know,
of
it is
Tatis,
weird.
They'll be better.
and-
Saying they're going to
'Cause,
come
like,
second in the West.
I feel like that was part of why they got off to that slow start last year was because they had to lose Tatis for, what was it, 30 games? like
Four, yeah, something like that.
just Tatis is a fool.
Yeah, no, it is crazy that the Diamondbacks made the World
Tatis might be a
Series
fool,
last year.
but ever since he's been called up, he has been arguably the most exciting player in baseball. I will argue that with anybody.
Well, the announcers helped that because they glazed the shit out of
Oh
him.
my god, but Don Orsillo's so good.
He
Okay,
is
but
good,
like
but stop
when-
glazing
Yeah,
him
it's
so
true.
hard.
The Giants, they're not gonna be bad. They're just not.
No, yeah, so
They're the
we all
Giants.
agree.
Their
That's
best player is Jorge Soler, and that's
George
he's
Solar,
gonna do
somebody
some
once
good
called
things
him.
in San Francisco, though.
I love Jorge Soler. As a
I think
DH,
Jung
but,
Hoo
like,
Lee's gonna be
I
decent.
think if you're going into a
What happened to
roster and
Jung
you're
Ho
looking
Kang?
at
He beat his
Jorge's-
wife.
Oh wait.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I think when you're going into the season and you're looking at your roster and it's like, okay, Jorge Soler's our best player. It's
I think
like,
Matt
oh,
Chapman's
shoot,
their
this
best
is-
player.
Oh yeah, I forgot they just signed him.
Hold on. We got
I'm
to.
an
Jung Ho Kang did what?
He beat his wife.
When?
And
That's-
got
that's nothing new in baseball.
When did this happen?
Like 2017.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be a matchup. Whoa!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
What
kidding.
is-
I'm kidding. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
It's
it.
an off the air.
Timestamp that. Make
It's
sure
an
that
off the air
didn't-
conversation.
NL East or NL.
That, I don't know.
Why
that
the fuck does it go East Central West? That's I don't like that.
I don't know. We'll go Central next.
We'll go Central. Okay.
Um,
I think the Brewers finished last.
I do too.
Yep.
And then the Pirates.
Yep.
yeah.
I think it goes Brewers. It pains me to say this, but Cardinals.
Whoa, what? Whoa, wait. You think the Cardinals are going to finish fourth?
Yes.
You think the okay?
I have the Pirates fourth.
Okay, we have 4 pitchers who are at best 5s on most teams.
Michaelis has looked pretty good this spring.
It's fucking spring.
I like the looks of it. I have a
Okay,
Second.
well, finish your crazy list then.
I don't like the fact that I had to put the Cardinals at 4, but like they haven't done anything in the offseason
That's just
with the
not
exception of signing Sonny Gray and trading for Kittledge that has got me fired up.
the Kittredge trade is going to
We are wasting we are wasting 4 fucking roster spots with Kyle Gibson, Lance Lynn, Matt Carpenter, and Brandon Crawford. I don't give 2 flying fucks that they are mentors. We are wasting roster spots when Mosaic comes out and says, we're trying to compete. Bullshit!
We shouldn't have traded Andrew Kittredge. Or we shouldn't have got a Kittredge because Richie Palacios is going to be really good. But
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be, but he didn't have a spot on our team.
I don't
really
care.
did.
Anyway,
He would
finish-
now because
so-
fucking Newt Bar like killed himself or some shit. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I don't
happened
know
to
what's
him.
going on. He just did his Budweiser ad.
Oh, he could do that, but he can't play baseball.
Yeah, apparently.
Get on the field.
Newt
I have
Bar's
the
hurt.
Cubs 3rd, Cardinals 2nd, Reds 1st.
Me too. I agree
I think the Reds
with
win the
everything you
division.
said. So I go Brewers, Pirates,
Cubs, Cardinals.
Cardinals,
Reds.
Reds.
I think if the Pirates can stay healthy, they'll make some noise.
I do too, but I don't think they'll. I
But
think it'll be a
again,
close.
they're
division.
still
The
gonna
top
win
4 will be
75
close.
games.
Milwaukee's gonna suck.
Like the AL Central, or like the AL Central, there aren't many teams you got to be better than.
Milwaukee
No.
seems to always find a way to be good.
They lost their closer and they lost a lot of starting pitching.
They
I don't
traded
know,
their
that's-
closer. They didn't lose him.
Yeah, no, they lost him. He's injured. Devin Williams.
I was thinking Josh Hader.
No, that's 4 years
Josh
ago.
Hader's on
That was
the
4
Astros.
years ago?
Yeah, Josh Hader's on the Astros.
He's been a Padre since 21, right?
Yeah.
Is Christian Yelich still turning to Babe Ruth and he plays
He
the
sucks.
Cardinals?
No, he's pretty
No,
bad.
that's Jesse Winker though.
When they traded for
I
him,
hope he doesn't make the national.
Yelich's first year in Milwaukee,
Yeah, I was there.
the first
For
3
those
months of the season, he
games,
was Babe
yeah.
Ruth.
Yeah,
He was better than Babe Ruth, it seemed like.
yeah. About the NL East.
Phillies,
And last,
first.
Oh,
we're going from last to
Oh,
first.
my bad.
See that?
Oh.
I could see that.
Nationals, obviously.
last. I think they'll be decent. Not good, decent.
dude, CJ
Okay.
Abrams,
Yes.
what a
I'm trying
guy.
to think who else.
Nationals.
I'll put the Mets 4th.
Mets, yeah, I agree with
I'm,
Mets
that.
also could be good.
I'm
It's
not,
not good.
I'm high on the Marlins, but the Marlins are 4th.
Go
I had the
Fish.
Marlins 3rd. Phillies and the
Who?
Braves.
What excites you about
Oh,
the
yeah,
Marlins?
we agree. We agree.
Truly,
Josh
what
Hader.
excites you about
Cereza.
the Marlins?
Josh Chisholm.
Jake Berger.
Skip Schumacher.
You have a good manager.
Sandy
You have
Alcantara,
a-
John
Yuri
Jay.
Perez.
Sa- Sandy Alcantara's hurt all year. though.
Rotation is going to hurt them, but I think Berger's good.
Berger's good.
Josh
Josh
Bell
Bell's
is really good. They have a
I
decent.
forgot they had
Josh Bell is
They have a
power, though.
potentially dynamic outfield.
Josh Bell hit
think.
097, but he hit 40 home runs.
He's going to be good. He was really good in Miami last year
Was he?
when he got traded.
Well, when he was in Pittsburgh, he'd hit 097,
Exciting
but
player.
he
when
hit
he's
30
right.
home runs.
I think
which is
Jazz going to have a
terrible.
big year too.
I
think
agree. I
they're
agree.
3rd.
I'm not high.
Jazz
on
is an
Chisholm
underrated
at
player.
all. I know. I literally
Because if
think-
you claim that the Marlins have rotation problems, the Mets have the same problems. They lost
well, they don't have Senga. For
Senga.
opening
He was
day.
their only one anyways.
Yeah, but no, I'm not high on Jazz Chisholm whatsoever. He hit 2 home runs off Kyle Gibson yesterday, but like,
I could do that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Phillies and Braves 2-1. I think the Braves won the division.
Man, you're all going to eat your words. The
I
end of
think
season.
the
Kyle
Braves-
Gibson's good.
That's just not possible.
the Braves are just so good.
No, the
I
Braves.
think the Braves
Boring good.
honestly will. How are they boring good?
their lineup
I
is
don't
so
know,
good.
fucking-
Bro.
I think
like
the
they're gonna have
Braves
Jared
will-
Kelenic batting.
I like Matt
ninth,
Olson.
bro. Like that's.
I like
crazy.
Matt Olson a
I
lot.
think the Braves will be the best team in the league. I
Ooh.
genuinely believe that.
Okay,
Let's hear me out. Hang on.
NL or like league
let me,
league?
let me try to. Never mind. That's actually tough because I can see it both.
The whole league or
I can see it. I can see them being the best team in the whole league.
You want to
I could-
to be honest
predict how
with
many
you.
wins they're gonna have?
that's a decent
How
take.
many wins do you think the Braves are gonna have?
47.
Realistically, I think they could.
Times a little
They
bit.
could probably win about.
I'd say 103.
106.
I was gonna say 105.
103
I was
on a
gonna say
5 range. I
106.
think that's
They're going
fair.
to tie the wins record.
116.
Like I saw this shortly after they extended.
The Mariners record.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wait, let's
And
actually
bum
do that
squad.
really quick. Let's go through each division winner that we had
Okay.
and predict how many wins they're gonna have.
That's actually gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So yep.
Adios, live studio audience.
Our live studio audience has departed.
Don't Know Ball is no longer recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Say all the fucks you want.
I'm gonna say all the fucks I want. I don't need no one's fucking permission to say all the fucks I want.
The Dodgers are going to win. If they had pitching, I'd
Are we gonna
say-
start with the Dodgers?
Yeah, I'd say 115 for the Dodgers, but they don't have the pitching.
94.
Hot take. Hot take for the. Okay, we're going on.
Dodgers
hot
are going to
takes.
win 94
I'll
games.
go 102.
Here's my hot
with
take about the
Dodgers.
Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani is
Doesn't
never
pitch
going to
it.
pitch again.
You've said this like 14
I heard you
times.
say this the other day, and I
think about
I
it,
see
though.
your logic. I don't think it's going to
Well,
happen.
they got Tyler Glad's now. Clayton Kershaw for one more year.
Kershaw's going to retire soon.
They got Bobby Miller
Shouldn't.
coming up. They got Dustin May and Walker Buehler.
Buehler's
And
gonna walk at the end of the
And
year.
they have the potential. Okay, but they also have the potential to sign whoever the fuck they want.
That's true.
And trade for whoever the fuck they want.
How do they have such a good farm system and so much money?
Think about this too.
Development.
Ohtani's a 40, 50 home run a year type hitter. And he's coming off of 2 Tommy John injuries in his career.
I think Ohtani will end up being
I don't think they're going to risk it.
a Friday, like, you know how college have like their Friday pitcher? Like, they'll throw him out there once a week, not rotational, just like you go out there like every Friday and pitch once a week. Like a part-time
And Yamamoto.
starter.
I forgot about Yamamoto. I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna go wins. I'm gonna go.
I'll put the Dodgers like 100, 102. I think the Braves will be better just because the Dodgers pitching's questionable.
With the Dodgers,
I'll go an even 100. I'll go
Atlanta, I'd say 100.
I'm gonna go
104,
107.
103,
I'm
105
gonna go
area.
106 for the.
I'm gonna go 107 for Atlanta because I think they're
Excuse me.
What about we had the
Reds in first. Who'd you have in first for the Central?
Reds.
The Red. Okay, we
they're
all have the
really
Reds.
good. Their pitching's not going to be
They're
that
gonna be
great,
good,
but their
but like
offense is
93.
stupid. 90. I'll go 90 even.
I was gonna say the same thing. 90 even.
90 even.
89.
Well, you think
90,
we're gonna be
somewhere
the
between there.
division's gonna be that bad that 90 wins the division?
I do.
Yes.
Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if 80 wins this shithole of a division.
Oh, 2006, it
We're not
did.
into the bad division yet. What about the AL West? I have the Rangers. I'll say
I had the Astros.
93. I think that's a competitive division.
For the Rangers, I go 95. Or I'll go 96.
I was gonna say 95 for the Astros to win.
I go 96. with it.
Yeah, we disagree on that. I remember. What about the AL Central?
The Royals are winning
88.
90 games.
86.
90, wow.
I think
They're
they're
gonna
going
be
to be
bad.
500.
I could see it.
81 and 81.
There's
81
every
win
one of those
Royals.
teams could
Imagine
be
that. Imagine
just as bad as
81
they are
wins the division. That's
It
like
would be the AL Central because all those
Yes.
teams are just as bad as they are good.
Okay, let me actually change that. Yeah, no. I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
say 80. I'm
That's
gonna say
fair.
88 wins for the Royals.
Because
That's
all
what I
those,
said.
because you got to remember they're not playing each other as much now. They play the whole league.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's easily the weakest division. And then the Orioles,
109.
I was gonna say.
I'm high on Baltimore. That's
Dude,
a good.
I
I was
told you
gonna
just
say
wait.
105. I was gonna say 105.
I said 112. I'm like
That's a good team.
I literally
Fucking
think
cold in here.
It's really cold here.
it feels
it
amazing.
was hot as hell.
Put it at 67.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to.
I stopped at 68. Don't worry.
You want to
guys.
do award predictions, and then we'll get to Jack's blind ranking.
And then I
like
think I'm going to head out after
that. Yeah,
the
then
blind
we'll
ranking.
finish that out.
All right, let's do awards then.
Actually, first off, do I need this?
Yeah.
I think I do.
What?
Toys.
It's a toy. Not a sex toy, don't worry.
Oh,
I'm saying no because I don't see like the.
You don't
purpose
need
of
no,
them,
you
but,
don't. It's a micro brawler.
Funko Pops or whatever.
No, it's like it's sort of it's a smaller.
Yeah, the Funko Pops, man.
Fucko. So
All right,
AL
let's
No,
do
AL
to you listening, it's a
do the-
Mercedes Monet micro brawler, formerly
MVP.
known as Sasha Banks.
MVPs.
MVP. Yeah, okay. So MVP for the AL.
I'm gonna say
I didn't even know if I thought about the AL MVP.
somebody
I'm
we're
gonna
not expecting.
Totally
Okay, hang on.
contradict what I said earlier.
Hey, actually, I have an idea. How about we give a guy who we think is going to win and then a dark horse?
Okay, I like that.
Because I have my dark horse guy already in
I
mind.
think G Stanton's gonna bounce back.
Okay, I have my dark
I would
horse.
kill for that.
I would love him to
Giancarlo.
bounce
For the
back.
AL.
He seemed like he's a good guy.
I think
Do
my
we both have? I think. Do we
my
both have the same
MVP
dark
favorite
horse?
comes from the
I
same
don't
team.
know. I doubt it. There's
It
no
is.
way.
My dark horse for the
Yeah.
AL MVP is Bobby Witt.
Ooh, okay.
That's not my dark. No, my dark horse for the AL is Adley Rutschman.
That's what I was thinking for Dark
That's my
Horse.
favorite to win it, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I think Adley
Wow.
could. I think because like if they had the season that we all think they do and they win anywhere between 105 to 110 games and he is the face of the best team in the AL, he's gonna win it.
My MVP pick is Juan Soto.
See, I
agree. I think
want
I
to
think you're
agree
gonna
with
say
that.
Judge.
no. Say I
I
think
want to agree with that, but when you are
you
in a
just said-
lineup like
Yeah.
that, I mean, you have Judge to
Soto.
like you're gonna see a lot of pitches because
I
you
think
are not gonna want to.
I don't.
They're
see
not
that.
gonna wanna-
You can't
risk-
pitch around anybody.
Yeah,
No,
I'll put-
Juan Soto's gonna have a 500 on base percentage and hit
Yeah.
40 home runs because of
Yeah.
that porch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I have it. I'll see it. But
My
at the moment, I
Dark
don't.
horse. Gunnar Henderson.
I said that last night. I'm so high on the Orioles. Dude.
I like Gunnar Henderson.
That's
lot.
why I think I wouldn't
I
be
like
surprised if he
him.
wins it. But my dark horse is Bobby Witt.
My
Cy
dark horse is
Young.
Adley
I like
Rutschman.
Bobby Witt.
This is where I get a little crazy. AL Cy Young.
Okay.
Corbin Burns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see
Now,
it.
when
I can see it.
when I
Okay.
said I'm very high on the Orioles, Corbin Burns is a big part of that.
Losing Cole and
Jack Flaherty's gonna
Otani,
do it, right?
I have
Jack Flaherty's on the Tigers.
kind of a hot take for that too. I'll
Jack
go
Flaherty was awful on the Orioles.
I'm behind.
Luis
At least I knew
Castillo.
he was on the Orioles.
True.
Luis Castillo.
Okay.
Nice.
I think
like
you
that.
lose Cole, and I think it's a wide open game.
I
Is
think
Cole out all year?
I bet he'll end up being
It's
out most
4
of the year.
months, right, so far, but
What
Yeah.
happened to him?
He had a UCL or elbow injury that's not needing surgery, but he'll be out for 3-4 months. He won't win. Even if he comes back, he won't have any chance of winning.
that's why I think Corbin Burns.
It's wide open.
I think
I'll go
Corbin
Luis
Burns might be a
Castillo.
little past his prime, but I think
still good.
you're on an insane Orioles team where you have really good defense. Your offense is ridiculous.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't even know who's
Make
in the
Luis
Orioles.
the dark horse. I'll go Pablo Lopez. I forgot he existed. I
won
love
last
Pablo.
year?
think.
Oh, I need
Blake
a dark
Snell.
horse Cy Young. Should I do my same dark horse Cy Young of 3 years ago?
Sure.
John Gray.
What?
John Gray.
That's
on
the most
Rockies?
crazy fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
He was on the
That's
Rangers.
worse than the Mike Trout take.
And
John
that's
Gray
why the
sucks.
show is called Don't
No,
Know
that's
Ball.
not what
ladies
I'm
and
actually
gentlemen.
doing.
wow.
I'm just saying that's what
John, the guy he's pitched with the Rockies.
He's on the
Yeah,
Rangers
yeah,
now.
he's on the Rangers now, but that's
He
not.
was solid in Colorado.
And he's just not in Texas. He's okay.
It's not my.
He's just
it's
not
not my
special.
actual prediction, but that was my.
What's your dark
He
horse?
was solid.
My dark horse. Should I just be like boring and go like Gosman?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Kevin Gosman's good.
I was
again?
gonna say McClanahan.
I've never heard of any of these people.
Ooh,
Shane
Shane
McClanahan
McClanahan.
Oh,
Shane for my
McClanahan.
dark
Yeah,
horse.
Texas.
And
Wait, no, he's injured.
Tampa.
He pulled out his arm.
did he really?
Yeah.
Wasn't he in
damn it.
Texas?
no.
Well, there goes my dark horse pick. Actually, yeah, he's gonna.
He's gonna come back and throw with his right arm. He's gonna become right-handed and
Actually,
he's
no.
gonna dominate.
He's going to be Pat Vendetti, but good.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna do something that's never been seen before. He's gonna kick the ball to pitch it.
Yeah, he's gonna be
kick it up
different.
in the air and
He's
then
going to be like Paul O'Neill in the outfield, but from the mound.
Okay,
So what about rookie
let's
of
do.
the year?
Hold on. Let's do the like underrated pickup for the AL. If there's one underrated pickup that you could think of for the entire AL,
I'm gonna say Verdugo to the Yankees because he has the short porch to work with and right.
Yes.
And if you look at that lineup, he's in like the best situation possible
Mine's
for
insane.
any
So
left-handed hitter because you have so much protection in a lineup. You're gonna see pitches to hit, especially if he's at the bottom of the order, and you have Judge and Soto potentially coming up to the bat or to the plate. I mean, you're not gonna want to put anyone on base, so he's gonna see some pitches. And with the short porch, I think he's gonna take advantage of that, and I think he's gonna thrive and be. I don't know if he's gonna be like an all-star caliber player, but I think
the
you'll be
Yankees
able
are
to
gonna
make,
have too many All Stars.
you'll be able to make the argument that Verdugo
bad
is
team.
going to be a very solid player.
Well,
for
they're
a
really
very
good.
above average player.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to hear mine because mine's insane.
Yeah.
My underrated player is I'm very high on a couple teams. If you can't tell by now, Garrett Hampson.
Who?
On the Royals.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I was gonna say Justin Turner,
Garrett Hampson, bro.
Justin Turner.
Hey,
the Blue Jays.
Joey Votto. No, Garrett Hampson on the Royals. He's not gonna hit for power, but the Royals don't play like they're.
He does fit their build.
Dude, Garrett Hampson could go literally hit 12 triples this year, and it wouldn't.
He fits their build.
And he could steal 40 bases.
I'll go Justin Turner because it's not as I could go way more if I did some research.
Yeah.
But I hate Justin Turner. But he's a good player. He fits pretty good in that Blue
Why
Jays
do we
lineup.
not? Why don't we like Justin Turner?
I don't like what he said about Mason Wynn.
Oh yeah.
How he said like he throws too hard. It's not plausible. You're gonna blow out your arm showing off. Like fuck you,
Yeah.
old man.
He was never good at defense. To
Yeah,
begin with.
fucking
Okay,
Mason Wynn could run
Justin
circle
Turner's a
around.
solid player in LA,
He's still a
though.
good hitter. I think
He's a
he
good
fits
hitter, but
really
he's-
good in with the Blue Jays.
But he's shit defensively.
Yeah, I think if he DHs for them, he'll be a good pickup. And then NL.
Acuna.
I want to start with my dark horse Cy Young.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got to.
Oh, and we didn't do Rookie of the Year.
that's right. We did
Oh, Freya.
okay.
Jackson
three-
Holiday.
Yeah, I was going to say Jackson Holiday.
You don't agree with that.
Junior Caminero.
Okay, hang on. Dark horse pick for rookie of the year: White Langford.
Oh, that's right.
On the Rangers.
He's gonna start over there. I'll change. Yeah,
Right?
No,
He's
I'll
on
make
the
him my
Rangers.
favorite.
He's on the
Jack
Rangers,
Holiday,
right?
the dark horse. Yeah, he's
Okay, I
gonna be.
thought so.
Yeah, he's gonna start
Thought
the
so.
year. He's never going back down.
Is
no way.
Him or
Is Zach
Aaron Carter?
Galoff a Rookie of the Year candidate?
I don't
Fuck.
think so.
Fuck. I like that guy.
Keep going.
You look stoned out of your. You look,
You do look
you
stoned.
look gone. You're
I
just
have an
like.
idea.
Is
segment.
Gunnar Henderson still considered?
No, he
'cause
played the full
Didn't he
year.
win it last year?
Yeah,
He did.
yeah. Galoff is gonna be so good, but that's another day. Yeah, I'll go.
Is Evan Carter?
Yo,
Is he there still?
He's another-
He is.
So
Carter
he's my
and
dark horse.
Langford are
Jackson
two good
Holiday is
picks.
my.
Okay.
Jackson Holiday is my favorite. Flip a coin between Wyatt Langford and Evan Carter is my dark horse because I can see both.
I
of them
think
win. I can see
Caminero
all
comes
three
up
of
for
them
the
winning.
Rays and gets picks too. Get some
Yeah.
votes because he's pretty good. It would be one of those 5
Yeah.
that we just. I
There's a
think
lot
so.
of good rookies. coming
Yeah.
in.
What about NL?
We're gonna start
Course I
with
know.
rookie of the year just because we just talked
Yeah.
about it.
I don't know any rookies. Mason Wynn.
It's unfortunate,
He's-
dude.
he's a candidate.
I'm not gonna pick Mason Wynn.
So I
He's
know.
not even gonna be my dark horse. My rookie of the year pick is Paul Skeens.
I'm gonna go
That's my
boring.
dark horse.
I'm gonna go really boring.
I agree with that kind of. Paul Skeens or Mason Wynn.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Oh fuck, I forgot he does exist.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yoshi
Yeah.
who?
Yoshinobu
Yamamoto.
I forgot he exists.
I'll go with Skeens for a dark horse though, because he'll be up by June.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he'll be up by May.
Ooh,
He might
I could
be up by
see it.
May.
I could
He
see
should
it.
be up right now, but
Yeah, well, he's only. I can see why he has 6 professional innings. I could see.
I mean, I get it.
At least a month. I could see it.
he looks nasty though.
Yeah, and he.
And he's dating Livy Dunn.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, you might not get it, but he's dating Livy Dunn.
Yeah.
It's good publicity for the
It
league.
took me a little longer to register why you
We
were
thought
saying
Cole
that.
Tucker with Vanessa Hudgens was a good thing.
It didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
Skeens
it's true.
with
He just got
Livy
released
Livy
yesterday.
Dunn is like the biggest name on the internet.
Second.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. But you can't go wrong. Woo! Hell yeah!
Alexis, if you're listening to this, I love you.
I have nobody listening that would care.
What?
Okay.
I said I have nobody listening that would care. Livy Dunn, Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney's got 2 great points. All right.
Let's
MVP.
do
MV
Cy Young or MVP first.
Cy Young. I think you could go. Who won it? Oh, no.
Lance Lynn.
Oh, right.
Get out.
My
Watch it
dark
happen.
horse is
Watch it happen.
It's not going to happen.
my dark horse is Justin Steele.
My dark horse is really dark because I don't know how long he's going to be injured, but if he's healthy, Kodai Senga.
He was gonna be my pick.
Oh,
Like
My
he was
dark
gonna be
yeah,
my
I like
Cy
Kodai
Young
Senga.
pick.
I
I
don't know
hate
who
the
any
Mets,
people
but I
are.
like Kodai Senga.
Me too. That ghost ball that he throws is
Fucking
ridiculous.
disgusting.
But yes, if he's hurt for forever, then
I'll go.
I think my dark horse is going to be Zach Wheeler.
I'm gonna go kind of crazy.
And my favorite is going to be Spencer Strider.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
There's so
Yamamoto,
many
but it's
good
probably gonna be
pitchers.
Strider. He's pitched 20 innings this spring as a give up a run. He looks stupid good.
Yeah.
dude.
Stupid good. Yeah, it'll probably
I
be
think
Strider.
I don't remember who it was. One of my friends said that their dark horse was Yuri Perez.
Ooh. But he
Yeah,
just
no,
blew
that's
his
actually a
shoulder
good-
out.
I
or
think
That's a
he
something.
did
good
get
pull.
hurt, yeah.
That's a good
That's a
pull,
decent.
though.
Yeah. I could
I
see
mean,
that.
he's 6'7" and
big guy. He's a
And he's
decent arm.
what, about to turn 20?
wait, that was gonna
I
be
think
my original dark horse. Was gonna be
23.
Luzardo.
Okay.
That was gonna be my original dark, but I got to think
Someone
about
likes Miami's pitching staff
Luzardo. Yeah,
before he got hurt. Yeah.
yeah, but I think Luzardo.
Yeah. What about MVP? And we got your pickup one. I like that dark horse pickup.
As I got told yesterday, I glaze this guy constantly, but Bryce Harper.
He deserves it. He's so good.
I was going to say Austin Riley.
Hey, Chase will be happy.
I'll go boring. Acuna. I mean,
Acuna's
he's so good.
Actually,
That's boring.
dark
actually, yeah,
horse.
actually, I might have to turn it around on Harper because I don't think it could be Riley because you just said Acuna and they got Acuna, Albies,
Their whole
Sean
team
Murphy,
is stupid.
They're still
Michael
votes for each
or
other.
Michael. I'm blanking. Michael
Harris.
Harris. Thank you. And who else? Olson.
Yeah,
So yeah, I might have to change my answer to go Harper.
I
I'll
love
go
Harper.
dark horse. Probably not too dark.
Can my dark horse
Corbin
be one Yepes?
Carroll.
One year
Should
on the
be.
Yankees.
One Yepes on the
Nationals.
Nationals.
My dark horse.
Corbin Carroll's not much of a dark horse, but he's really good.
Same division.
My
around the
dark
league.
horse because he has a similar. He'll have like a similar story to last year's MVP, Tatis.
Oh.
Okay.
Because think about it,
All
Acuna
right.
missed half of the season before last with an injury. Same with Tatis. And then he came back and everyone was kind of
Yeah.
like doubting him, and he just showed everyone, hey, remember that I'm still one of, if not the best player
Yeah.
on the planet.
I hate to bring this back up, but is this the first year that no one's even put remote thought into putting Mike Trout in an MVP conversation?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
taking him in all my fantasy leagues though that I can because I still think he's gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
He'll probably get hurt.
He's
But
not.
when he's healthy, he's crazy. He's just
not
never
gonna win
healthy.
MVP
No.
ever again.
So
Probably.
I like your idea for dark horse pickup in each league. What do you got for right now? I think that's a good idea. You go a lot of ways.
I mean, I want to go Juan Yepes in the Nationals because that's really good, but
Yeah.
I don't. Tim Anderson on the Marlins. I'm kidding.
I like the Brewers getting Reese Hoskins.
Oh yeah, that's literally the greatest.
Also,
one.
the Padres signed Woo Suck Go, and he has the best name in baseball.
Woo Suck Go.
Woo Suck Go.
I think my most underrated
Dakota Hudson on the Rockies.
If you want to lose.
Most underrated signing, I think. Call me crazy for it, but Chris Sale. Because
Ooh, that's a good
Didn't he
because
win
you're
Cy Young once?
because you're joining a pitching.
In Washington, in Chicago.
If he's healthy, he's going to be nutty.
Because if he
He
stays
gets that
healthy
White
and
House
he's
slider.
Still does.
joining a pitching staff that has Strider, Max Fried.
Yeah, there's no pressure. On him
Who
to
else
be
am
good.
I'm blanking on names.
Max Fried.
Morton, Charlie Morton.
Yes,
And
Charlie
then
Charlie Morton
He's
still in the
gonna-
league.
Their 5 starter is Reynaldo Lopez, which is
He's
a little.
gonna
Isn't he like
have
100?
Charlie Morton's 42, 41.
That's it.
He's
Like
in
you
his
said, but-
early 40s.
But like you said, Josh, like he doesn't have the pressure
no
of
pressure.
a number one guy.
Nah,
He
I
could
don't.
just
You
take
could
the
argue
pressure
that
of
he's
a 3 guy.
3 at most. Like, yeah.
He doesn't have as much pressure on him now to perform.
He's
Chris Sale has never won a Cy Young, but he was
That's a tragedy.
6th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, and 4th.
injuries fucked him because that is a good. Yeah. All right. You want to do your ranking?
I have a
you have
different
your
thing I
your
wanna do.
liability
Okay,
thing.
this-
can do the liability after.
Yeah.
This also popped into my mind.
All right.
I saw Scott Braun on his whatever show he's on.
Yeah. I don't know
this.
what it's called, but I know Scott. I know Scott.
Players, he's trying free agency a little bit. Players that played on a team that just doesn't seem right. Like Randy Johnson winning his 300th game on the Giants.
Pablo Sandoval on the Red Sox.
Well, that happened for a long time, though.
Yeah, but it's still just.
Or
I made a YouTube
Ken
video
Griffey
about
Jr.
this.
on the White Sox.
Yep.
What did you say?
I made a YouTube video about this.
You did?
I have a 20-minute YouTube video about
So
it.
you know all about this.
I was gonna
4 years ago though, so I have to jog my memory.
Or like Mike Piazza on the Marlins.
go Frank Thomas on the A's.
Frank
that
Thomas
happened?
and the Blue Jays too is kind of random.
Yeah.
But he bounced around late in his career.
I also want to do the blind rankings, too.
Yeah,
This just
that's
popped
fine.
into my mind.
Matt Wieters on the Cardinals.
Fucking love.
a good
Matt
one.
Wieters.
That's actually a
yeah,
good
it is
one.
a good one though.
That was fun, though. AJ Pierzynski on the Cardinals.
He had the best 6 months of his life sitting on the bench doing nothing. Back up for
He was
Yachty.
jumping up and down when Matt Adams hit that home run.
Yeah.
Probably
was
the most
there.
excited he's ever. You were there?
Wait, no, that was a different one. I was
Oh,
when he
I
was
was
walk-off.
sweet.
Insanely
You're
jealous.
talking about Up Kershaw.
I have 3
Yeah.
pictures of that home run hanging in my room.
As you
I
should.
love that.
As you
When he
should.
did-
As I
pointed to
should.
the air?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that.
I was
Everything
thinking the
about that is
walk-off he
sick.
hit against Pittsburgh because I was at that game.
Yeah, I love.
I don't know why that came to my mind.
Loved Matt Adams.
Big city. He just got married, didn't he?
He's been married.
I think it's kind of boring, but Jose Bautista anywhere after the Toronto Blue Jays
Or
is kinda
before.
random. Yeah, that's different.
Was
His
it-
whole tour of the NL East, like he went from the Braves to the Mets to the Phillies, that was kind of.
I was going to say, wasn't Ryan Howard on the Braves too for a little bit?
minor leagues? Yeah,
Hey,
And the
Missouri guy,
Rockies,
Ryan Howard.
which is fun.
Well, very, very local to me.
Yeah.
He grew up with my cousins.
He's a good. He was a
He
good guy.
lived 10 minutes away from where I live.
Jason Isringhausen on the Angels. That's another random one.
in the
That was
Rays,
just-
right?
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
to the Rays after
How
the
about
Cardinals.
Tino
Yeah.
Martinez on the Cardinals?
What?
Yeah, that happened. No,
That happened?
Was that Tino Martinez?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's right. Yeah.
Tom Seaver on the Red Sox.
What?
I'm just looking up different random because I'm not gonna know from back then. So yeah, Tom Seaver on the
Or
Red
like-
Sox.
I got a
We
good
can-
one.
we can
I
do
got a
other
good one.
sports,
Hold on.
too.
I got a good one. Babe Ruth on the Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that his last year or his first year?
Yep, that was his last year. That just popped into
We
my
can do
mind.
other sports too.
I don't even know if I know other.
Yeah,
sports.
I wouldn't
Good.
know other sports.
I know Izzy does.
Hakeem Olajuwon on
He did play somewhere that
on the
wasn't.
on the Raptors, and Patrick Ewing on the Magic.
That happened?
That happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about Shaq on the Celtics?
Yeah, that happened too.
Or the Suns?
What's his name?
Um,
Running back in the NFL.
I know who you're
Adrian
talking
Peterson on the Cardinals.
Yes. Yes.
That happened?
That happened,
Yes.
and it was so fucking random.
How about
That's not who I was thinking of.
How about
though.
Joe
God
Montana on the Chiefs?
Damn it. Yeah, that. Yeah, he's led them to some success.
Zach
kind of.
Greinke on the Angels.
Yeah, that was a little odd.
I'm still.
How about Lee Smith on the Yankees?
What?
He's in the Yankees.
Apparently.
God damn it! I'm trying to think. Running
Or
back.
for the same.
He won the Super Bowl 2 years in a row because he was a fourth string running back on the Chiefs, then on the Buccaneers.
Oh, we traded Lee Smith.
Oh,
to them.
Leonard Fournette.
No.
Fournette.
No.
Fortnite.
Fournette
No,
was
that's not who I'm
good.
thinking of. That's not who I'm thinking
Leonard Fournette
of.
was good.
We
No.
traded
That's
Lee
not
Smith
who I'm
to the
thinking of.
Yankees.
God
know that.
damn it!
Raleigh Fingers on the
Pissing
Cardinals.
me off that I can't.
What
think
year
of
did he
this.
win the Super Bowl? I'll look it up.
Oh God.
How about
Le'Veon
Gronk and
Bell,
Brady?
maybe?
How about Gronk and Brady playing for the Buccaneers?
I think it's Le'Veon Bell. I think
Yeah,
that's
that
who you're
is
thinking.
weird.
He was on the Jets.
Yep.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell.
yeah, that is.
I don't know why I know that.
Yeah,
But
Okay,
that's-
but they won the Super Bowl, so you can't say it was weird.
No, I know, but it just doesn't feel right.
Gene
Even then, when
Segura
it's,
on the Angels.
Randy Johnson.
He was
on
traded
the
for
Astros.
Zach Greinke. That's the
that's
only
not,
reason I
no, he
know
was
that.
great there.
Clay Matthews on the Rams. That doesn't feel
I didn't know
right.
that. Is he
Yeah.
active still?
He's retired now. Clay Matthews.
Did he retire recently? I don't
AJ
know
Hawk playing
anything
somewhere
about
other than Green Bay.
Yeah. Brett Favre on the Jets. That didn't feel right.
Ricky
the
Henderson
Vikings.
on the Angels.
Really?
Aaron Rodgers on the Jets.
You could go on for a long time.
We
for
really
this.
could. We really.
There's a
Allen
lot.
Iverson on the Pistons. That doesn't feel right.
Orlando Cepeda played for the Athletics.
No, no, no.
I didn't know that either. I can.
Hey, this article's pretty
Jason
good.
Giambi played somewhere
Goose
weird too.
Gossage on the Mariners.
Greg Maddux and the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Have you heard about that? You've seen the thing?
Jeff Kent on the
Yes, because it
Dodgers.
was
You
like
know what
it
I'm
was
talking
supposed
about?
to be
It was Randy
Randy
Johnson.
Oh, yeah, and
Johnson
it ended up
versus
being
Greg
Scherzer and
Maddux,
Kershaw?
and they both got scrubbed or scrapped for Kershaw
Four
versus
of the
Max
best pitchers
Scherzer.
of all time.
That's
All
actually-
in
that's
one day.
actually insane.
That I've seen that clip. That's
It went from
and
like-
you got Vin Scully calling the game. It's like
And
that's,
he's like, we got
that's
some
probably
young-
the greatest baseball
Max
broadcast
Scherzer on
clip
the
ever.
Max Scherzer on the Diamondbacks.
Max Scherzer on the fucking Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
Max
Justin
and 4
Verlander on
years
the
is gonna
Mets.
seem weird. Yeah.
We could go on and on.
You
but
could go on. You
this
could
might
go
be a
team
segment
by
we-
team in every one of the
really
big
could,
four
honestly.
and do that.
Yeah.
Except I don't know hockey.
I feel like that's another. I feel like that's a podcast.
Jason
That's a
Hayward
whole
on-
episode.
Yeah,
Dude.
that we could literally make a whole episode.
Jason
out of
Hayward.
that.
You could make a whole series on that.
That could be fun.
Like you could do every
You know what?
big
This
four
might be a
team
good
city
TikTok
by
thing.
city.
I smell a segment, honestly. Yeah.
This might be a good TikTok thing.
Yeah. You could go forever. I'm going to pitch an idea. I see on Instagram Reels, they have a sports podcast that give the 3 main colors of like
Oh, yeah.
big,
I've seen
big
that.
four
Yes.
sports in
Yeah.
each city, and they're supposed to guess the city. I don't know. I like that.
That could be
That's
some
kinda
fun
cool.
TikToks.
Yeah.
We could have some fun with some TikToks. If we never start doing them.
Wade Boggs on the Rays. Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
He's a Rays Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
His number is
asked to be-
retired.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
hit
it's
his
the only number they retired.
his 3,000th hit was a home run in the Trop. And their seat is yellow where it landed. I sat in that seat.
Really?
Nice.
I had no idea why it was yellow. I had to look it up. I was like, that's fucking cool.
You happen to get that seat?
Yeah, I had no idea.
That's pretty cool.
But if you look at the empty stadium,
well, he was
there's
probably one of the
bright-ass yellow
12
seat
people
out
in the
there.
stadium. To be fair.
Yeah, it was emptier in hell.
when I went to a game, they played the Angels. It was all Trout jerseys.
Yeah.
I went against the Orioles and I forgot
Probably
my
because he's
glove.
less for
And that's prime Chris Davis time and lefty hitter as in right field. I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking murdered by this guy's home run. I was 12. But
Chris Davis was
now
so
it's kind of
good.
crazy to think about now because he sucked in his later years, but he was good.
And then there was the other Chris Davis that got
also
good
was pretty good. 247 good. He had 247
with 40 home runs.
Yeah, he's really good.
He had a lot of power.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't that big either.
No, it wasn't. No.
He was a regular sized guy.
Yeah. Built up though.
Steve Carlton on the Giants.
Yeah, you could do this for a long.
This
Jose Abreu on the Astros doesn't feel right.
Pablo Sandoval on the Braves.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
How about Hanram in Boston?
Oh yeah, John
Hanley
Smoltz
Ramirez
on
on
the
the
about-
Guardians.
How about Man
What?
Ram?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Man Ram on the Dodgers.
Man Ram. Now that kind
On
of
the
feels-
Rays.
I was gonna say White Sox.
I was gonna say Dodgers.
All of them. No, Manny Wood. Or
Manny
whatever the
Wood
fuck
was
they call
kind
it,
of sick.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Johnny Damon on the Rays.
I forgot John Smoltz played for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big
Randy
one.
Damon
that's
on
a
the
good one.
Yankees after he won the World Series.
Randy
in
Johnson
Boston,
played
that
for the
just
Expos.
Randy Johnson.
Matt
on the
Holliday on the
White Sox,
Yankees.
Randy Johnson. On the
Yeah.
Yankees.
Carlos
Matt
Beltran
Holliday
on the Yankees.
A's.
Yeah, that was like a week.
Yeah.
They
No, he
you know
was there
who
for the first half of the season.
Do you know who they traded him for? Colorado traded
Of course I do. It was
Cargo. Cargo.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant for the Cardinals
No,
to the A's. Yeah,
I don't
no, it
remember.
was for Cargo and like Andre Ethier or some shit. I thought was in that trade.
Andre Ethier was. I didn't know that.
Andre Ethier in general is kind of a fever dream.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah, just not for long.
Like he's like Corey Hart was a solid player.
Yeah.
Remember
oh my
Corey-
God, that's a pull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked his teammate more. Ricky Weeks.
Yeah.
He's a coach now.
I liked Corey
Who's
Hart.
he coaching
I don't
for?
know
The
why,
Brewers.
but I always liked him.
I loved Ricky
that
Weeks.
Brewers team back then with like
Fun. Prince Fielder, Ricky Weeks, Corey
Fielder,
Hart,
Ricky Weeks,
Ryan Braun. It's a
Corey
good
Hart, Ryan
team.
Braun. You had
I hate
Lou Croy.
Ryan Braun.
Lou Croy as the
Unieski
catcher.
Betancourt.
Yeah.
That's like saying his
Nigel
name.
Lou Croy on the Angels. I think.
Nigel Morgan.
Morgan was a story.
Nigel Morgan.
He's
Good
what?
job.
He was a story. That guy
What a
was
fucking
odd.
clown. What
He's
a
an
fucking
idiot.
Have you guys
clown.
seen the clip where he like dropped the ball in center field instead of
Yeah.
going out? He fucking threw his glove to the ground.
Yeah, because
like,
he thought it was over the fucking
yeah,
fence like a fucking
dude's an
retard.
idiot. Or him charging the mound against the Marlins, and there's just everything he did was odd.
Yeah, he threw tobacco at Chris Carpenter and then got pissed off because Chris Carpenter got pissed off at him.
Don't piss off Chris Carpenter.
Don't piss off Nigel Morgan.
I take Chris Carpenter any
Oh,
day.
yeah,
of
if
the
I could
week.
probably take.
Chris Carpenter could body Nigel Morgan.
I could probably.
Yeah.
I could probably body Nigel Morgan.
He was tiny. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
he
fast
was,
though.
Yeah, he's kind of an
What are you saying? Are you saying I'm not fast?
player.
You're not wrong.
A player
I
like
know.
Nigel Morgan, for
I could probably beat
various
you in a
reasons,
race.
doesn't stick in the majors.
I don't run, so probably. What?
I said a player like Nigel Morgan, for various reasons, doesn't stick in the majors today. No team would put up with his attitude and his like archetype of just being fast. I don't know.
Terrence Gore.
Doesn't stick in the majors.
Terrence Gore's been in the league for like 8 years.
For like 10 games.
Yeah, but
He's only had one run.
rings.
He just gets signed by the playoff teams, and they run him out there.
Doesn't he have like 3 rings?
4.
Terrence scores 4, and he probably has 4 hits in his career.
If you take, I think it was 21. The Royals gave him like 150 at bats, so he had some hit because he did good. Like he was like batting like 260,
Really?
and then they trade. I don't know. I was like, if he bats 260s in that fashion, you might as well run him out there. You're the
Just
Royals.
bunt every time.
Yeah, facts.
Just-
But they
yeah.
never did, and he just bounced around now. I think he retired.
Didn't Josh Donaldson play in some weird places?
Cleveland,
Hey, do we all
He
remember?
played in Cleveland?
Milwaukee.
Forgot about that.
We all remember when Josh Donaldson was a catcher?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the.
Josh Donaldson was my favorite player for a solid 4 years.
I liked him, then I hated him.
I didn't think much of him. I remember Harold Reynolds talking about how he should be in the home run derby one year, and when he was right before he blew up in Oakland, it's like, why? He's not that good.
Harold
and then
Reynolds.
then he blew up after that, and then he got
And he
traded
to
for
Toronto, and he was
for Brett Lawrie.
Brett Lawrie,
And a-
Sean Nolan, and Kendall Graveman.
That's a terrible trade.
Yeah.
That was right when the A's started falling, when Moneyball started going down.
Yeah, Moneyball stopped working because the other teams figured it out.
Yeah, well, he traded Cespedes for a bag of peanuts.
What did they get back?
John Lester.
Was it 1-for-1?
Yeah.
What a stupid fucking
I forgot
trade.
you went Cespedes was on the Red Sox. Holy
He
shit.
wasn't there. There we go. Fits the bill.
JD Martinez on
The Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks. That doesn't feel right to me.
Astros. JD Martinez on the Astros.
Yeah, that
I
is
know
crazy.
JD Martinez as a Diamondback, so
Yeah,
that's
and
that
he was only
doesn't-
there for half a season.
No,
Yeah.
he started his career there.
No, he didn't.
I
He started
know
his
him
career
as a
in
Red
Houston,
Sox.
Where did he get big? Where did he blow up?
Detroit,
That's right.
and then he was on Arizona for
That's
half a
right.
year, and then he went to.
Oh, that was the
fucking-
half a year I followed. When
Where
went-
did he go
He hit
after
4 home runs in a game in Arizona.
Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't there. Man. I
course
saw
you
him
were
hit a
there.
home run against here, and never mind. Yeah.
Where do we think JD Martinez is going to sign?
Where should he sign, or where is he going to sign?
Well,
That
He
wasn't.
should sign with the Marlins.
he should,
but I
but
don't
they
know
don't
where
need
he'll go.
more slow power.
I don't know
guys on
if
that
I don't know if fits the Cardinals build. You're past your prime.
How about Sterling Castro on the Marlins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did JD Martinez spend his time before Boston? That's right. Is it Boston and LA?
That's where I remember him as.
Yeah,
I remember.
Boston.
I remember as
as
a
a
Red
How about
Sox.
Mike Napoli as a Red Sox?
No, because he was like their
'cause the
second
world's-
best hitter.
I know he
Yeah.
was, but it doesn't seem right that he was there because he's a Ranger.
For me, it seems right because he fit that
To me, he's a Ranger.
I remember him. I'll always know he was a Red Sox because of the
Red Sox.
How about
and
Ichiro as a
Mike
Marlin?
Napoli as a Indian.
Yeah.
He was-
No, Ichiro as a Marlins always. Everybody's gonna know that because he had.
It just doesn't seem right though because he only played a year there. Or he played
Oh
3
no, he
years
played
there.
3 years there. He
Yeah,
got 3
no,
times
I
good
said.
there.
I realized. Yeah,
That one makes sense.
him in New York, just anything anywhere other than Seattle.
Chris Bryant is a Giant,
yeah, that
Bryant's
doesn't
giant.
seem right.
Chris
to
he
me.
Bryant-
was,
He's a Rocky now.
which
Yeah.
will be weird, but it won't be forgettable.
Well, he's going to be playing first.
Javier Baez is a Met.
Javier Baez as
Okay, speaking of Javier Baez, I saw a TikTok. And it was like players falls that need to be studied, and Javier Baez was one of them. Am I the only one that's never been high on him?
I never thought he.
I
was
don't
that
like
good.
him.
He's exciting. He's got a pretty swing when it's right.
I never
but
thought he
it's
was.
never
I
right.
never thought he was that good.
No.
Yeah, I mean he was all hyped up for that World Series, but
Then you go to a place like Detroit where no one gives a shit. It's just gonna fall off into mediocrity. I don't even think mediocrity is fair anymore. He's just bad. He's just bad.
He got a big contract too.
Yeah,
he's going to make
be
25
bad.
million this year to
That he
hit
didn't
bat.
deserve.
What happened to Addison Russell?
He beat his wife,
I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
0 for 2 on that today.
very common.
and then I think he went to play in like Mexico.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mexico, did you see who signed in Mexico for the Yankees game coming up?
No.
Trevor Bauer.
What?
He's gonna pitch against the Yankees in Mexico, pitching for like the Diablos or some whatever.
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck
he
they
agreed to
call
pitch
Oh,
8
he got
games.
new
for them.
allegations out.
it. Yeah,
That girl's back.
Yeah, there's always gonna be new allegations. I think.
Yeah, which is why he's
They're
never going to
go
make it
away.
back. to the
Yeah,
league.
I was really
Whether
hoping
they
he
should
was
be or not.
I
innocent.
was hoping he'd be on a Cardinals team.
He'd be good if he could behave. He'd be good here.
He's just the anti-Cardinal. Even like if you take the allegations away, he's outspoken. He's open about things. It's
Again,
just
though, the
un-Cardinals.
Cardinal way hasn't been working. So why
That's
do we
true.
keep
I don't like
doing
the
it?
Cardinal
Worked
way,
for 130 years.
and it doesn't work.
But it's not working anymore because teams have caught up to it.
and it's like built for the 1850s.
Yeah, baseball's
baseball.
different now.
Yeah. I don't like the way it's going. But
So your blind rankings.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
I didn't even have anything prepared. I just thought
Okay,
it'd be
well
fun.
then we can talk about something else for a second.
Hold on. I'm just gonna pick 5
You
random
prepare.
teams.
Okay.
Oh, and
I'm gonna pick 5 random
Okay.
teams.
All right,
so
fine.
you're
Teams?
gonna
We're gonna
you wanna-
rank teams?
You have while he's doing that, you want to do your
Yeah, we can do that. So I saw
Okay,
this on
I got
Twitter.
it.
liability
he's
or
got
Okay,
it already?
never mind. Never mind.
oh,
All
okay.
right, I'm gonna give you guys 5 teams. We're
Do
gonna
we have
blind
to like
rank them.
agree or
Are we
we all
doing
have our
players
own
or
list?
teams?
Teams.
Okay,
We'll do players some other time. I don't. I didn't
that's
come up
fine.
prepared.
Yeah,
We'll start somewhere like.
that's 1 through 5, right?
Yeah. We'll start with the Marlins.
We all have to collectively agree.
No.
3,
4.
3. I think they're good middle of the road team.
3.
Okay. Padres.
4.
3.
4.
Fuck, I don't know what you're gonna do.
I don't know what I'm gonna do either.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
Of course,
4.
classic Jack.
Kind of random.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
Yeah,
I have a 3.
I got my 3 and 4.
I'll switch those two.
All right, Detroit.
5.
He's gonna throw the fucking
Yeah.
Angels or the A's out there, or some shit, and make us look stupid.
Baltimore.
1.
1.
Thank God for that. Me and Izzy have the same list.
Here comes fucking Oakland or Colorado or some stupid
Fucking
shit.
Jack or Josh is over here. This is the fucking.
I like the
just
Padres.
switched
I
the
like
list.
Xander Bogaerts.
Okay, who's our second? Who's our 2?
Here, he's got that stupid Eureka smile on his
shitty
face.
grin on his face. God damn it.
I was purposely trying to make you guys sound dumb, but you caught on to it.
Yeah,
Oakland.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was always the plan to be the
6.
last one.
Yeah.
Oakland was always the plan to be the last one.
6.
36. I think the Bananas can.
There's a couple
I think
minor
the
league
Savannah-
teams
We
better
all
than
have
them.
Oakland ranked
I think
2
Savannah
collectively.
Bananas can beat the Oakland A's.
I'll take the Orioles AAA team over the Oakland A's.
I'll take the Savannah Bananas over the Oakland A's.
Yeah, I'll take some Mexico teams over the A's, some of the Japanese teams.
Dude, actually, that was actually a favorite meme that I saw. Like whenever the A's were on their historically bad losing streak last year, someone like does like a weekly power rankings, and he had the Savannah Bananas at
Hell,
number
I'll take
30.
Lindenwood's baseball team over the A's.
I wouldn't.
Give me
Shout out to Lawrence Butler though.
He's good. Lawrence and Zach Galoff.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And if
favorite.
Aledmus Diaz gets to play this year,
He
then
broke something. I
Yeah.
saw like a tibia.
All right,
or
let's try this
something.
one more time.
yeah, let's do it again.
Okay.
Arizona.
2.
3.
Ooh, okay.
Chicago.
Which one?
Cubs
Which
or
one?
White Sox?
Cubs.
4.
4.
2.
I don't think they're as good as people are making them out to be.
I don't either.
My
Bellinger's
list
a
is way
movement.
different this time. 2.
Cleveland.
5.
Wow.
I had the Cubs at 4, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go Cleveland at 3.
I'll go bold. I'll
put
say 5.
Cleveland at
I'll
3
say
'cause
5.
I got
so I
the-
need 1 and 3
I'm
left.
gonna go 4. So I have
I got
1
1
and 5.
I got
so
1 and
that's
5.
awesome.
I got
have
1 and 5.
left.
Fuck
The
them.
Yankees.
3.
1, I guess.
And the Dodgers.
Fuck!
Let's go.
Damn it!
I have the Dodgers at 5.
I forgot who. 1 was the Dodgers. 2 was
I don't remember.
Arizona.
I had 2. My
Arizona
one
was
was
2.
my
Yankees
one-
were or Guard. I don't know.
Guardians. I had at 5.
Guardians I had
Yankees
at
were
3.
3, and 4 was
The other one.
the other one. What was the other one?
Cubs.
Cubs. I did good. Okay.
I did all.
I did not because I had the fucking.
You got to remember who's the
Yankees-
one saying the names.
I
too.
had the Yankees
I
of
He's
like-
playing in someone's favor.
Huh?
Like, naturally, you're gonna have to play in someone's
No,
favor.
I had that one. I had that
Oh,
one.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why I put.
I
the,
like chaos.
That's why I
Yeah.
put the Yankees first because I was like, he's not going to say anything better. And then he said the Dodgers.
I had
so I had to put
3.
the
That's
Dodgers 5.
confident.
I had the
I think
Yankees at
Diamondbacks are better
1,
than the Yankees.
the Diamondbacks at 2, the Guardians at 3, Cubs at 4, and the Dodgers at 5.
All right, we're gonna start with the Mets.
5.
5.
Actually, no, 4. I'll go 4.
4.
I'll go 4.
You remember who's asking the questions?
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
gonna
I said.
go.
that's
I'm
why
gonna
moved
go
it to 4.
3,
I was thinking 3 or 4. I'll go 4.
Pittsburgh,
5.
3.
5,
Seattle,
2.
2.
3.
We're all different.
I have 1 and 2.
and how many is that? 4.
It
That
was
was
3
three.
you've said
There's
so
3.
far.
1 and 2 left.
I have 1 and 4.
Minnesota,
That is going to be 1 for him.
2.
4.
Wait,
He's fucking bitching at me for being
can't remember what my
a
order was. God damn, I can't remember.
we should have wrote this down
2.
We really should have.
next time.
Yeah. We did
Well, I
board.
don't have a pen.
Okay,
on
well,
me
let's see who my 1 is again.
Yeah,
Washington.
mine. Oh,
okay.
bitch.
Wow.
I forgot what my order was. So
I
me too.
forgot to. I like this idea though.
This could be fun. We could do this with more stuff.
Oh yeah, you could do this with anything.
Anything. All right.
French
Breakfast
fries.
foods.
blind.
Oh, okay.
blind ranking
Let's
breakfast
get
foods
into
now?
this. Okay. This
Bacon
is
and
random,
eggs.
but okay.
Bacon and eggs.
Together?
Bacon and eggs together.
2.
Well, I hate
3.
eggs.
What?
So
I'm not big on eggs. I have
wait,
to be in the mood to
How do
eat
you like
eggs.
your eggs though? If you
Scrambled
do eat it?
only.
Fried.
Okay, here's the real
I don't like
question.
fried
I
eggs.
Here's,
love
the,
it sunny side up on a burger.
I don't know why we're talking about food all of a sudden. but
here's the real question.
Hungry.
How do you like your bacon?
Crispy.
I'm a flimsy boy.
Middle ground. I don't like them too. I don't like them burnt, but I don't like them
No,
raw either. You
but I
gotta
like
find
the-
that happy.
Burn it
Take
for
a
me.
bite.
I don't like it too
Burn it
crunchy.
for you?
Burnt. I will eat burnt bacon.
Burnt
with
bacon
a
pisses
smile
me
on
off.
my
How about
fucking
wings? How do you like your
face.
wings cooked? You like when you buy them,
Done?
they're crunchy, or do you like it when they just like fall off the bone when you take a bite?
Fall off the bone.
Like
yeah.
almost soft.
I don't feel like you should crunch into a chicken wing.
Yeah, I know.
I agree.
Okay, keep going. So bacon,
Bacon
eggs, I
eggs.
have a 2.
I have it 3. I'm not big on eggs.
I go
let me
3
hold
just
on.
because
I'm
I
Yeah,
gonna
write
write
it
this
down.
down.
I go 3
Yeah.
because I don't like eggs.
Let me put
You
it in
guys
my.
all write this down.
Let me put it in my notes.
on.
Where's my notes? I
I
couldn't
have
find
so
my
much
notes.
shit in my nose.
Jennifer couldn't find the notes earlier either for her. Okay.
All right. Next one.
So I have bacon and eggs
2.
at 3. Okay.
Waffles.
Number 1.
Yeah,
Wow.
I agree.
Can I put something in the waffle?
Sure.
Okay. Number 1.
Chocolate chips.
I put waffles at 1. Yeah.
Chocolate. Okay. Chocolate
He didn't
chips
like
in
that.
breakfast food suck.
What'd you say?
He didn't like that. Which is a
Chocolate chips in
terrible
breakfast
take.
food suck.
Terrible take.
That's a terrible take.
All right.
I don't like chocolate.
Let's
though.
do biscuits and gravy.
Oh, wait, is it like sausage gravy or
Yes.
just like Okay.
2.
I'll go 2. I'll go 2.
I didn't want to put
I
bacon
would
and
put
eggs.
that. I would put that at 1.
I don't think you can take. If you have waffles, biscuits, and gravy and bacon eggs, you can't go 2 more better than that. Unless I am.
Okay, well, I
completely
have to put biscuits and gravy at 3.
How about pancakes?
4.
A 5.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna put him 5 too.
I'll go
Pancakes
pancakes.
suck.
I don't like. It's the same thing as a fucking waffle. It's just better as a waffle.
Dude, waffles literally hold the syrup in place.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and they're fluffier.
I don't
If you
even
make
use
them,
syrup.
how you make them? How
waffles.
you make
I
them?
just eat chocolate chips.
I do both syrup,
I
syrup,
should
butter,
put
chocolate
you in
chips.
insane asylum for that. You just eat your waffles plain.
Sometimes with my hands.
Jesus Christ.
Do you at least get like the flavored ones?
Chocolate chip.
I question why we're friends sometimes.
All right,
And
4.
the last one is a bagel.
Oh, wait,
perfect.
can it be like a
That's perfect.
Can it be a
Because-
chocolate
like
chip bagel?
Is it a
Can be.
basic bagel
Okay.
or
I mean,
like
Asiago bagel.
so it could be anything?
Ooh, those are good.
So how about
I
a
tried one the other day. For
There's,
the first
they're
time.
amazing.
they're very
so
good.
They
good.
changed my life.
Yeah, me too. I was like, holy shit.
Cinnamon swirl bagels are better though.
Any
All right,
bagel.
how
I have a
about-
bagel at 4, but I love breakfast, so any one of these top 4, like, I'll eat them.
Yeah,
Pancakes
So
are just not my
waffles at
favorite.
1, bacon and eggs at 2, biscuits and gravy at 3, bagels at 4, pancakes at 5. That is perfect.
That's not a bad. I mean, pancakes.
Pancakes. I would put pancakes at 37 if I could.
I just don't. I mean, they're not bad. They're just like you could do. Waffles are just better.
Do you have anything you want to blind rank? You want to?
NASCAR
yeah.
drivers.
No, that's for a different time. Fucking fast food French fries.
Ooh.
I have an idea. I've been wanting to do this for
Wait,
years.
we need to go around and buy it and like blind rank it in here. Like that
That's
would be
the idea.
That would be
I've
awesome.
been wanting to do that for years.
We gotta spend
years.
We gotta spend
Did you
money
have
on
to-
that
did
though.
you have to, like,
We gotta get
have
a
it
sponsor
desk
first.
I gotta
What?
think of
No,
two
I didn't
more.
have to. All right, I was moving up because my jacket was all.
Okay.
I gotta think of another fast food place. Hold on.
You can only think.
Or
of
okay,
4.
okay. How about for now you just rank fast food restaurants?
No, I got the fries.
Well, yeah, I'll
fries
do
are
that.
what
Well, he
matters.
thinks I got 5 fast food restaurants off the top of my
Okay.
head. We'll start with Taco Bell.
4.
5.
Wait, depends what
What?
time though. What?
I don't like Taco Bell. I can make better tacos at home.
Taco Bell's at 4 for me.
Their sour cream's good though.
I'm
hate
gonna
sour
put
cream.
Taco
I don't
Bell.
like sour cream either.
Most people don't.
I
You love it or you
love
hate it.
sour
There's no
cream.
middle.
No,
ground.
I
love
hate
love sour
guacamole.
cream.
Like,
I hate guacamole.
I hate guacamole too.
But like, no, I'm gonna put Taco Bell at 3.
I put it 5. No doubt. What other fucking? It's
Let's go with the classic Mickey D's.
3.
3. It hurts my stomach.
I
It's
can't
good.
eat it much anymore. I used
It's
to go there like
good, but
3
like-
times a week.
It's good, but like where I'm from, that's like one of the 3 or 4 fast food restaurants that we have. And it's like the only one that's edible, and it's the only one that like doesn't constantly fuck up your
Yeah.
order. Like it's the second
It's
best fast food place
consistency.
in our house or in my hometown, but that's because we have a Wendy's right across the street.
Pick it up to only be a house.
like-
Culver's.
One, Culver's is the best
I
fast
think
food.
you're gonna
You're
throw
gonna be a
something
little
in there.
bit-
Culver's
I'm
is
gonna
the
put it-
best fast food restaurant, and you are not going to get me to change my fucking mind. Culver's
love
is top
Culver's.
tier, and if you
You're
don't
loud.
agree, suck my balls.
I'm gonna put it at 2 because I know what he's gonna throw out next.
So
I
I
No,
don't
Culver's
see
is
it.
1.
Here's the
Culver's
issue.
is 1. Culver's is 1.
Popeyes.
5. 4.
Never had it.
4. It's
I've
better than
never had
Taco
it
Bell.
either.
I've never had it. I don't live near one.
Okay.
What do I want to go with? for
I
the
know
last
what
one?
I hope you say
So because I've never had one, I'm
idiot.
going to put Popeyes at 5.
I'm thinking about it.
Come on.
Let's go Steak and Shake.
Fuck.
That's
I thought he was
actually
gonna say
perfect.
Cane's.
That's actually perfect
I
for
knew
me.
what you were thinking.
I was saying I knew you were gonna say Cane's. Like, that's number 1.
That's actually
I had to
perfect for
change
me.
it when you knew it.
That is perfect for me.
I'd have Steak and Shake. That's not true. Steak and Shake's not 1.
Yeah, see,
It's
I
not
had to
bad.
put Steak and Shake at 1.
Freddy's is
That's what
better.
I had to do because
All
I
right.
put McDonald's at 2.
I got my fries.
All right.
All right, let's do that.
Chick-fil-A.
5.
So
For
let's be
fries?
let's be.
Fries.
I don't like Chick-fil-A fries.
Are they like fresh out of the fryer?
All
with-
these are fresh.
Okay, all these are fresh. Then I'll put
No,
Chick-fil-A
I'll do
at 4.
4.
I'll put it at 4.
Let me get my notes up.
Yeah, I'll put CFA at 4.
I can't find my notes.
Okay. Oh, dadgummit. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Chick-fil-A at
All
4.
right, Chick-fil-A fries at 4. I feel like that's a good start.
Culver's.
Hold on.
1.
You're so weird. I don't even remember
Okay.
Culver's fries.
Okay.
They're the
Okay.
crinkle cuts.
Crinkle cut. You cannot go wrong with crinkle cut.
they're
Crinkle
made
cut's
right,
the
yeah.
worst fry.
I'm gonna say
Get the fuck out of
3
here.
on that. I don't really like crinkle cut
Waffle
either.
fry are the best fry.
That is such bullshit. The only fry that you can argue is better than crinkle cut is curly.
If you put
Ooh.
Arby's curly fries in here or Jack in the Box
didn't.
curly fries, they're going at 1.
Dairy
Anyway,
Queen.
I'm
Dairy
gonna
Queen
put.
fries.
Very good. I'm gonna put it 1
I'll put it. I'll put it 2. I'll put it 2.
with the gravy.
I don't like gravy, but their fries are good.
Freak.
All right.
I'm gonna put Dairy Queen at 1.
Hold
McDonald's.
on.
Oh, he's thinking.
McDonald's is 2.
He didn't even say McDonald's.
I
he
did.
did.
I didn't know if you were ready. You said hold on
That's
until I
fine,
stopped
that's
saying.
So you got Culver's, DQ, and Chick-fil-A, right?
Culver's, and he has
Those are the three.
McDonald's.
And McDonald's is
Oh,
the next
McDonald's.
one.
So
McDonald's is 3. Okay.
I have
McDonald's is
one
3.
left. So don't fuck me over here.
Well, I left my number one for last because I think we
So
Cane's.
Kane. So fuck.
no.
That's oh.
Their fries are not that good.
No, they're
Oh,
not.
I thought you were just talking about. Okay.
Freddy's.
I've never had
So
them.
you're gonna hate this. Steak and Shake's better.
That's just a fucking lie.
Steak and Shake is better than Freddy's.
It is.
That is a blatant lie.
Well.
That's so good.
Prime Steak and Shake is better.
Yeah, but Freddy's
Modern
is
Steak and
always
Shake's
better.
better.
Eh.
Modern steak and
I've had
Shake
Freddy's
sucks.
once, and it was in Alabama.
Well, you gotta go to the one here. I
Well,
love Freddy's.
okay.
It's expensive, but
It
it's
is.
good.
Izzy, you got anything you want to blind rank?
Yeah, then I got one more thing. This can be our last blind ranking.
Unless you got, do you have anything, Lucas?
Yeah, we got time.
All right.
All right, hang on.
One.
Let me make my
What?
notes here.
Only one. I know you want to get out of here.
Well, he wants to leave. We can. There's more stuff.
Yeah, we
can
could-
talk about.
Shit,
Blind.
You got to go take pictures.
All
Shit,
right.
it's a lacrosse game. That'll take 2 hours. I don't care.
You got to get over there at some point.
It's right here.
All right. Pizza places.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna blind rank pizza places.
Hot take central,
Lindenwood
baby.
Pizza Hut.
I know what my number one is, but I don't know if it's.
I know
well
my
known
number
enough.
one is too. I'm not gonna start off with it though.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with Little Caesars.
2.
2.
What?
I love Little
I
Caesars.
also love.
I'm gonna
Little
say
Caesars.
3. I love Little Caesars though.
I'm gonna say 2, holding out that you have my favorite on there. I don't know how well known this
Domino's?
place is. No.
Little Caesars is my 5.
I love Little
A
Caesars.
lot of
I hate
people.
it.
A lot of people say it tastes like cardboard.
I
Their pretzel
hate it.
pizza was awesome. You remember
I
that?
love Little
It's
I didn't
just-
try
yeah.
It was
I
so
love
good.
There's a
Little
reason that they cost $5 and that they're hot and ready because they're
$7 now.
so fucking cold.
I love.
It's so
Little
fucking
Caesars.
cold
Their
when you get
sausage
it,
pizza
and
is
it's not
so good.
worth
I
it half
love
the
it.
fucking time to get Little Caesars.
I
When
love
I could
Little
just
Caesars.
spend $5
One time,
extra on
I gave my
Pizza
friend
Hut.
money, and I said, pick up some Little Caesars. He said, well, I'm getting this. And I said, no, you're not. I'm paying for it. Get what I asked. He got what he wanted and gave it away before I even got to it, and I made him buy me more pizza.
Little Caesars is good.
It is
No, it's
very
not.
good. Their crazy bread's elite.
I know.
It's so good.
Okay.
So we have okay.
Izzy, you're
What's
out on
next?
this one. You
All
don't.
right, all
What's
right,
next?
all right. I'll accept the fact that I'm out. Let's go with Pizza Hut then.
5.
4.
4.
That's a 2 for me.
No, I'm putting Lindenwood Pizza Hut in it, and that one.
I'm just talking about like a regular pizza.
I like it here.
The Pizza Hut that you could get on at Drosty.
What?
At Drosty.
Drosty.
Never mind.
A street name or something?
Me and Lucas are the only ones who live on campus. We're the only one who knows that street name.
I know where it is.
Okay, never mind. Josh knows where it is. All right.
Pizza Hut at 4.
Wow. Pizza Hut's at number 2 for me.
Yeah, well, you have Little Caesars at 5, so like
Your pizza taste is off.
My pizza taste is fucking
a
amazing.
lot of people probably will disagree with us, to be honest.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
know
of
they
people
will. We're
agree
in the
with us.
minority on that
Yeah,
one.
we-
Yeah, I know.
Let's
A lot of
go
people like Little Caesars.
I
with.
thought I was gonna get shit for saying.
Well, a lot of my pizza places are like more local, so I don't know.
Horseshoe.
Well, it's okay. I mean,
Oh,
you got-
Horseshoe Pizza doesn't exist. Sadly.
Oh, not yet.
That would be
It
y'all
will,
would
it
love
will
it.
one day.
I
see what
wouldn't be
High Point did?
surprised. I wouldn't
Burger
be
place High
surprised.
Point for 314 day.
No.
They took 2 like Emo's pizza as buns.
Actually,
Not like
better put
pizza, but
Emos.
like the crust.
yeah,
of
I
the
was
Emo's
actually
pizza
gonna
as
say that for
buns
last, but emos.
with a bunch of everything.
Number 1.
Like all
Okay.
like toasted ravioli on top of a pork steak.
For once, we
Oh my
agree.
God.
Hang on.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it?
All right, my next one, I was gonna say emos.
One.
Number 1. Yeah.
Okay, wow, we all agree.
Yeah.
We
I don't
all
think you're
agree.
gonna
That's
put-
rare.
I don't think
That's
you're
rare.
gonna have my place on here, but
It is over the
All right.
top expensive, but
Casey's.
like the gas
Casey's.
station.
Yes.
I've never had
Number
it.
I've never
2.
had it, but it looks.
it's
good.
amazing. It's so expensive, but
I'll
it's-
put it
Five,
at 4
no.
because I've never tried it, but I've
It's-
seen somebody eat it and it looks really good.
It's at
They
3
used
for
to
me.
have it here, didn't they?
It's at 3 for me because it's like, whenever you're in whenever I am working back home,
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of the
there.
towns that I work at
Have
are so
Casey's.
small that they don't have restaurants, so I like have to get Casey's Pizza gas station. Like,
It's like Pizza Hut gas station.
never
pizza.
fails.
I've
Or
seen it. It
Pizza
looks
Hut.
good.
It's
Quick
really
serve.
good. It's greasy, but
That's
good.
how pizza
Yes.
is.
It sounds like quick
If I tried it, it probably would be higher than 4, but simply because I haven't.
I have
put
it
it
at
at
3
2.
for me.
Yeah.
I have it at 3 for me.
I had to put-
What-
so I have
what's your last
5
one?
left, so don't fuck me over.
Let's go
Mine's 3.
with.
If you be basic and like say Papa John's or Domino's or
Okay, I have to change my. Well, I was gonna go with that because I was gonna say a local place, but I don't know if it's
well,
like
what is your local?
it's
place?
called Monocles. It's like a
never
heard of it.
southern central Illinois.
I've heard of it, but I've never.
You got to do more chain stuff for this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I gotta think of more places though.
I have my. Y'all ever had Marco's?
No.
Dude, Mellow Mushroom would be.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't like it that much.
What? That
Let's go-
year's
Maybe I got
iconic.
the wrong thing.
Mellow
Let's go
mushroom?
Domino's then, because like that's the only.
Three.
one.
Yeah.
I would have put Domino's at 2. I love Domino's.
Mellow Mushrooms barbecue chicken pizza is literally. the
Domino's,
best.
I'm pretty
they
so-
got
I'm
this
pretty
deal
happy
now
with my
for
list.
$20, you get 2 medium pizzas, 2
Oh fuck! I
toppings
should have put a Jack's.
Took a deal.
I should have said
with,
Jack's Pizza.
You
Those
guys
frozen
know
ones?
with
The
the
frozen
soda,
ones?
the
frozen
garlic
Jack's
stuff,
pizza.
and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
I've
It's
heard it's a good
$20.
deal. Yo, Marco's.
Frozen Jack's Pizza is the only place I'll consider getting pizza before I consider Emo's.
I don't know if
Frozen
Marco's is like big, but there's one in Wentzville. It's best pizza I've ever had in my entire
I don't know if
life.
I've ever even been in Wentzville.
All right,
You gotta go to
that's all I
Wentzville.
got for blind rankings.
Wentzville, do you got anything,
I
Lucas?
was thinking about sit down restaurants, but I don't know if I have enough like in my brain.
I can come up with that.
Because like
I can do that. You want me to?
you want to do sit down
Yeah,
restaurants?
I can come up with 5 real quick.
Okay.
All right, ready for this one? Last
Let's
one.
do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
then we'll-
Olive Garden.
That's what.
Last,
Okay.
one,
Wow. So
2. I'll be safe. and put
pasta
it
is
at
my
2.
favorite food,
Yeah.
but like
I hate
olive,
pasta.
It's so
I
expensive.
don't.
there.
Okay, I don't hate pasta, but like it's not my first choice.
I get
Okay,
it.
It's
I'm-
never my first choice, but I won't complain about getting it. And the only time I went to Olive Garden, I had a bad experience because I didn't want pasta. I wanted a steak. I ordered a steak. They said we're out of steak, so I'm like, God damn it, I want
Steak
steak.
at Olive Garden.
Huh?
Yeah. Steak. Wow.
It was
So
on.
I'm
I
putting
put
it 2 because I
Olive
feel like
Garden
you're gonna
too.
put. I know what you're gonna pull out for number 1, and it's got to be there.
What do you think I'm going to pull out?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Ooh,
You probably
didn't
do.
put- ooh,
right.
You should have put rallies on the French fries.
Oh, their frozen ones are good.
Hang on, I gotta make my list again because I just deleted it. God damn it.
Yeah, I have Olive Garden too.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I think I would put it at 1, but I'm saving 1
Yeah,
for
me
something.
too. I would
Bandanas.
Hang-
Oh,
I haven't
shit,
been to there.
3. 3. A good bandanas is 3.
have
Some of
been
them
there
are
in
bad.
so
but
long.
never heard of it.
What?
What?
Oh, we're
Really?
going to
We
bandanas.
have
one
to
Yeah,
day.
we're taking a field trip to
Yeah,
Bandanas.
We got to.
Hang on, let me type it.
A million around.
Olive Garden at 4. I gotta
Maybe
put
we do that
bandanas
after,
at 4.
you
I gotta
ban-
put bandanas at 4 because I've never heard of it.
So
I put bananas
good.
at 4 regardless.
It's
but
it's the best St. Louis style barbecue, I think.
Super Smokers is pretty
That
good.
well, like non like
Bomb and Pop.
yeah.
what's their theme song at Bandanas? I always forget.
Smell that smoke at
Yeah.
bandanas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's next?
All right. Applebee's.
Ooh.
I'll go 2.
I knew you were gonna pull that out, but I didn't.
I'll
think
go
it'd
2.
be-
I didn't know I was going to pull that out. It just popped into my mind.
Applebee's is. It's never like.
I put Applebee's at 3.
It's solid.
It's
all-
never
yeah.
bad. It's just not.
put it at
It's not always great.
I always
put it at
leave
2.
myself to 1 and 5.
Actually, no. I'll
That's
put it
right.
at 3. I'll put it at 3. I'm with you.
All right.
Lucas. Hang on.
My personal favorite. Cheesecake Factory.
No, I had it once. It was okay.
I don't think I've ever been there.
They got a chicken parm pizza and it's amazing.
Well, I'm only putting it at 1 because there is so much variety.
There's
at
so much- you
Cheesecake
get anything
Factory.
there.
Yeah.
I don't think
I-
I've ever been there, so I gotta put it. Like,
I'm waiting for the next one. It's got to be number 1, right?
So
It's
I
got to
have
be the
number
one that
5
you pull.
I don't even know what you're thinking. I don't know what I'm
See.
thinking.
Oh,
I have number
Something I talk about a lot?
no, I just there's no better
JP's.
sit down place
JP's is one.
because there's genuinely no better sit down restaurant than the one that I'm thinking of.
If
There's
you're
not.
gonna say some
does it
stupid
start with
ass-
the T?
It does.
Okay,
Yes.
then
I
you're
don't know
just
what you're talking
stupid.
about.
Like,
Well, then what do you got?
I'm
in
going
mind?
with Red Robin is the next one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
were you thinking? Texas Roadhouse?
I was thinking Texas
Oh,
Roadhouse.
yeah. I
I
didn't.
was thinking
the-
Texas Roadhouse is better than Red Robin.
Texas
yeah, I'm sure
Roadhouse.
it is.
Honestly, I don't hate Red Robin at 1
I
though
love
because
Red
that's
Robin. Same.
pretty good stuff.
It's gone down since.
I'm
COVID.
so mad. I went through the other day. I wanted a crispy chicken salad, and they were out of chicken.
Wow.
What? That
Yeah.
sucks.
That's lame.
Applebee's got a good crispy chicken sandwich.
Yes, they do.
Like has some coleslaw on it. Oh
I
my
don't
god.
like coleslaw.
Guess what? I would put Texas Roadhouse at literally like 15.
You don't like Texas
I don't
Roadhouse?
like steak.
I
Egg
took a
salad
girl,
or potato
took a
salad?
girl there on a date 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, wait. Okay. So
salad
it
or
depends how
potato
the
salad?
potato salad's made, though.
I've never had potato
I've never
salad.
had egg salad.
I don't like salad.
I like.
Does this look like a body of a man who enjoys salad?
The
Let's be
Southern
honest.
came
Well,
out
egg
there.
Let's be
salad is-
honest. Does this look like the body of a man
Well,
who
egg
enjoys
salad and
salad?
potato salad aren't
is-
healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Egg
also,
salad is cut up eggs with mustard and mayonnaise.
It's
I'm writing
also
in
to
macaroni
quote-
salad.
Huh?
to
I'm
quote-
writing in macaroni salad.
I don't know what that is.
To quote the late
it's
great
so
Jeff
good.
Isringhausen, you get all the greens you want from eating grass-fed beef. My dad was a farmer. That's one of the first
No
things he told me.
kidding.
That was one of the first things he told me, and I'm like, "Yep, you're right,
Dude,
Dad."
if we have to rank between macaroni salad, potato salad, and egg salad,
I've never had egg salad, but macaroni salad is one of my favorite
Egg
things.
salad. I don't like mustard or mayonnaise. but I love
Macaroni
egg
salad is literally potato salad with macaroni instead of potatoes. It's the same fucking thing.
Oh,
It's I just love it. It's I don't know. Potato salad, if you don't cook the potatoes right, it sucks.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna rank the kind of potatoes.
No, there's two. There's
the-
red and there's russet.
No,
and red is better.
no.
Isn't there like
No.
gold or something?
No, I mean like mash.
Oh,
We
mashed
got,
potatoes.
we,
The only potatoes I like are
we
French
got
fried and
baseball
cheese.
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
we
do
got-
that.
okay,
we
we
can
got
do that.
one more
We can do what he
baseball-
says. We can do what he says, and then he's gonna leave, and then we could do what we're
Yeah.
doing. All right, do potatoes.
I'm leaving.
'Cause I-
No?
Well, you said
Well,
you
said
were.
you were gonna leave. So if you want to stay, you could stay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're not
stay.
welcome.
I got
to
one
stay.
segment left. So I mean, like,
And I want to do like an immaculate grid or two.
Okay, let's do this potato shit, and then
Okay, we'll start with the classic mashed.
5.
I don't like mashed potatoes.
5.
Mashed
The
potatoes
hell's
suck.
wrong with
I
you
hate
guys?
mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Can I make them the way I like them?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes suck.
All right,
to put
twice
cheese
baked
in them.
potatoes.
4.
Oh, 3. I love
Those
tripe
are
bacon.
one.
I think
That's-
we're like
Okay,
potatoes.
I don't
I'm a
mean to
picky
spoil the.
eater,
Will
so,
baked
yeah.
potatoes be on there too? Or was it just twice baked?
Yo,
That's
baked
for you
potatoes
to
is on
know
a
and me to find out.
7.
If you look at my body, you would not believe I'm a picky
3.
eater, but I am.
Wait,
3 on
what's
twice
next?
baked.
Wait,
What'd you
what?
say?
We had the clarity
Baked
thing.
potatoes.
How about fried potatoes, like the fried in the skillet?
That's just a French fry.
2.
Ooh, 2. Dude, yeah, me and Izzy are on the same fucking wavelength.
We'll
of
do baked
4.
potato.
7.
3.
1.
Baked
I don't really
potatoes
like
suck.
baked potatoes either.
I have to
I
put
don't
it
like
at
them
3.
either, but I have to put it at 3.
Yeah, I have to put it at 3
1.
too.
How about sweet potatoes?
5.
0, because French fries are the best way to cook
Yo,
potato,
wait.
and you'll never convince me otherwise.
A baked potato
You
with
really
butter,
did sweet
sour
potato?
cream, and
That's
bacon
crazy.
bits
I could
and
do
cheese is literally the best thing you can have.
Huh?
Baked potato with sour cream, bacon bits, cheese, and butter is the best thing you can eat.
How about you put pulled pork on the baked potato
118.
and then it
118,
becomes
yeah.
a
Even
pulled
better.
pork?
Yeah, I think I'm
That's the way I'll
So-
eat it.
All right.
All right.
So I saw this on Twitter, like right after we recorded our second episode of our podcast, and I thought this would be a great little like conversation, little discussion to have. And I'm gonna save myself for last because I'm gonna go by all my favorite teams. But the tweet said, "Name a player who was both a asset and liability for their team."
We're gonna
Tyler O'Neill
We're
for
gonna
like
try to
4
go through
years.
every team.
You guys can go as many teams as you want, or like you can go with your favorite teams. You
I'm
can
going to
go
stick
with
to baseball because that's what I know.
okay,
But
okay,
Okay.
Tyler O'Neill.
my
like,
Cardinals
4
one's
years
kind of a
he was
hot take.
okay. Let's
As
hear
of right now,
No, the asset and the liability is not hard on the Cardinals.
Jordan Walker.
Wow.
I don't disagree
For right now, I think he'll be good at
I
defense.
don't
He'll
disagree.
get that right field.
because I
spot.
cringe every time I watch him field the ball, which
He'll
is why I
get
think he
better.
should be moved to third or
I
first
mean,
base.
you
It'll
know
get
who
better.
I'm gonna say, so
Alec
we
Burleson.
agree. Yeah.
I actually don't agree with Alec Burleson being that.
Well, you don't think he's an asset, do you?
Yeah, there's no asset
Well,
for him.
okay.
there.
Well, actually, here's who I was going to say for the Cardinals as both a asset and a
I was
liability.
gonna say Mason Wynn, but
Ooh.
just because
Did
he
I do
can't.
this?
I'm going to go old school.
Okay.
Carlos Martinez.
Yeah, he was an asset on the mound and a liability in the
that
clubhouse.
Wait, what? He had it, but when he didn't, he was
He
shit.
was also a lunatic.
Yeah.
Oh, we mean like all time?
You can go all time. You can go current. You can go whatever.
I mean, Brett Phillips is kind of an easy one.
Yeah.
He can't hit, but he's like seems like a cool guy and he defends well.
Jonathan India,
Oh, okay.
because he
He's a-
refuses to play any other position except for second, and the Reds are like, you're just not gonna play
douchebag.
then. But when he hits, he's really good.
Adalberto Mondesi
Yeah.
can't stay healthy, but
Did
really
his
good
dad
when he
play?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out at Adalberto Mondesi Senior, Junior. His he hasn't played like 6 years because he's injured every year.
Alberto Mondesi?
Yeah,
Were there any other sports that you guys are like wanting to do? 'Cause
I don't
got a
know.
couple
I
more in
don't know
mind.
any other sports, but go ahead.
Do you have any more, Lucas, for sports?
I don't know. I mean, like the Blues and like Colton Parayko.
Oh, I was going to say Jordan Bennington for the Blues.
Jordan Bennington also, yeah. I mean,
I was going to say Jordan Bennington as the Blues.
Jordan Bennington doing really good this year, but it's just like his anger is a problem.
Right.
His anger is a big issue. And I mean, and his ego.
Yeah.
Both of those two things.
Yeah. I was for the Cardinals. I was going to say either Carlos Martinez
Yeah.
or Trevor Rosenthal, because like the last 2 years,
Okay.
like the last 2 years
He was
when
bad.
Rosenthal was on the Cardinals, he was bad. He was bad when he was bad, but he was good when he was good. Which is going to be the theme for almost everybody. I'm getting ready to say. For the Rams, he's not on the team anymore, but Jalen Ramsey helped us win a Super
Yeah.
Bowl. But
Quarterback, right?
good corner, yeah.
Corner, yeah.
But good God, the amount of times I saw that guy blow coverages and just let.
He was a star, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he also allowed so many. He also got burnt in coverage so many times.
He's the
and-
fastest guy in the league at one point.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
No, Tyreek Hill is.
What happened to Ha
Defensive.
Clinton Dix?
Oh God,
He
I
played
forgot
for the
about that
Packers
dude.
for a
I
while.
forgot
Yeah, he
about
just
that
had a
dude.
fun name. I knew he was in the Packers. Yeah,
Haha is not his real name.
I know.
But for Illinois, the Fighting Illini, there's like 4 guys that came to mind for this. The guy that actually inspired the tweet, he was a Baylor transfer last year. He was on the Baylor team that won the national championship back in 21. Matthew Meyer, because he would either score 25 points or he'd shoot us out of the game. No in between with him. Actually, because of that tweet, it made me go back and look at his stats. He had one game where he had like 24 points. Then he turned around and had like a game where he was literally 0 of 8 from the field and played in like 35 minutes of that game. And I'm like, how can you go from that to that?
Yeah.
Andre Corbella was another one. He was a member of he was a freshman when we last won the Big Ten tournament back in 21. But then his sophomore year, he got a concussion. and literally had like 8 turnovers in a game.
Jeez.
And who else am I thinking of?
Speaking of the Fighting Illini, I thought I'd share a story from this morning.
Okay.
We're sitting in while y'all are on the news broadcast. What was that guy's name? His first name? Yeah, the Cockburn guy.
Oh, Kofi Coburn.
Kobe?
Kofi.
So he looks up on YouTube, Kofi Cock. And I look over and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Kofi Cock? What the fuck does that mean?
Who was this? Of
This
course
morning,
it
while you
is.
guys are on the news broadcast, it's like typing into YouTube Kofi Cock. I'm like, what are you looking up?
Okay. College basketball fans know the man, the myth, the legend, the absolute beast, the man amongst boys, Kofi Coburn. But his name is spelled Cockburn, but it's pronounced Coburn.
See, me not knowing jack shit about basketball, I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm like, why are you typing in Kofi Cock? Like, what are you trying to find? I was so confused.
Well, then once I typed in the full thing and I hit
was like, oh,
enter,
that
I
makes
looked
sense.
over and I just saw like a look of relief on your face. I'm like, what the fuck
What the
is
fuck are
that?
you looking up?
I'm like, what the fuck are you?
I don't want to see his
about?
search history.
Mine?
I'll show you it right
No, I'm
You want to see
okay.
I'll show you my YouTube search history right now. It's not that bad. I'll read it on the fucking podcast. I don't care. Let's see.
My search history. Let's see.
my search
Immaculate
history.
Grid, Male. Haha, Clinton Dix.
Kofi Coburn. Here's my search history for YouTube. Kofi Coburn, Illinois basketball, MLB The Show 24, Josh Donaldson, Sleepers Media, Illinois versus Nebraska, Maine Media, Illinois versus Arizona 2020 or 2005, Arch Madness, First Alert 4, KSDK News Channel 5, How to Create Steven Jackson, Madden 23, Shameless,
How to
Illinois-
create Steven Jackson in Madden 23.
Yeah.
That's just the odd one in there. He
Postseason
was a monster.
Postseason home runs 2023. I didn't type those in. It must have been some of my buddies. St. Louis
Oh,
Cardinals.
sure.
He's hiding something.
Sure it was.
Daz Games Horror.
Huh?
My YouTube account's connected to one of the TVs in my fraternity's chapter room, so they look.
I thought we were gonna have like Sydney Sweeney hot compilation 2024.
That's not my Twitter. I'm just kidding.
That's right.
I'm kidding. I'm
Don't
kidding.
look at my Twitter bookmarks.
I'm kidding. Chuck Liddell, Illinois versus Michigan, Io DeSumo. Yeah, so they're like my whole fucking YouTube search history. And Anderson the Spider Silva's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a very interesting.
We want to talk about
YouTube search.
like home run leaders and like batting titles.
Batting title's gonna be a rise.
Unfortunately,
AL will be fucking. I don't know.
I don't even know who's.
I don't even know either because like that's
It's such a it's kind of
It's
becomes
so
irrelevant.
random.
I don't even know who won the batting title last year in the NL. NL was a rise. I don't know who won in the AL.
I don't know either. Who?
I have no idea. I don't even think I could guess. Home runs. Take Jordan and
Jordan and
Freddie Freeman.
I'll go Jordan.
you think Freddie Freeman's gonna lead the league in home runs?
Yeah.
No.
Why not? No. Damn, I
I go
got told
Jordan
wrong.
and
It's either gonna be unfortunately like Shohei Ohtani or
Acuna.
Acuna, or my take is Schwarber. But
Schwarber always.
that's an
Yeah, that's
easy-
true. He's
That's
always up
such
there.
an easy cop out though.
yeah, it is because Schwarber like he'll hit 195, but
I was gonna say either for the AL. I'll agree. I'll say Jordan, but for the NL, fuck it. Why not Austin Riley?
Why not Austin Riley? We want to finish up with a couple immaculate grids.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Wanna do
I'm
it on
trying
mine or
to see
yours?
who
Grids.
won the damn. Oh, it was Yandy.
Oh, yeah, that makes
He hit
sense.
330.
Yeah, I forgot he existed. He's really good.
Yandy Diaz.
We do it my phone or yours.
You can do your phone.
Okay, so we
We
got
could do. We could
I'm
do.
on Facebook.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
looking
on.
at shameless memes. Because that popped up on Facebook.
Immaculate grid. I'm gonna do it with you.
Yeah, fuck, I'll do it with you too. Why not? God damn it! I just
Are we
kicked
doing the
door
one
for no
today?
reason.
Obviously.
yeah, and then we'll find a different one, another one that we haven't done.
Immaculate Grid.
So the first one is Brewers Angels. Okay.
Oh god, I can't. Mine's being forever to load.
Mine won't load.
The Wi-Fi down here sucks. Chad, change that if you're listening to this.
He's not.
Okay, good.
Andrew, if you're listening, respond to my email.
Andrew, if you're listening, go fuck yourself.
No,
Josh has some editing to do.
Oh well.
not much.
Huh?
Not much.
Are you taking timestamps?
Yeah.
Let's go here.
Bro, when it load, bro.
Brewers and played first base. Rowdy Tellez. Fuck, I got 14%. God damn it. I was hoping that'd be a good poll. It wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what the fuck was that guy's name?
Ooh. Hank Aaron.
You guys are gonna make
0.7%. Let's fucking go. Marlins and played first base.
Are we doing just
Aguilar.
one?
I'll probably do 2, and then that'll be
We'll wrap it up.
yeah.
Jesus Aguilar.
Marlins and
I wonder. I don't know how well this translates with you guys just sitting there looking at your phone.
Well, that's why I'm still trying to talk.
Yeah,
Because,
just talk
I
through
don't
my
like
thought
dead air.
process.
So
Yeah.
talk. Sydney Sweeney.
Marlins.
Cut around stuff too.
Sydney Sweeney.
Today.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. You're onto something. Keep
I'll be
cooking.
right back.
She is a mummy.
Uh-huh.
Good God.
Any second, I gotta get out.
The fuck played first base for the Marlins? It's completely random. I can think of somebody.
Well, I got Jesus
Justin
Aguilar
Bohr.
in his.
That's not random.
It is.
It might be
enough.
random
It's
enough.
random
It
enough.
might be random
Yeah.
enough. Oh. Greg Dobbs.
Oh fuck! Who? Oh, this might be a good poll.
Royals and Marlins.
Carlos Beltran. Damn it! It wasn't a good poll. Oh fuck! Ooh, Jim Edmonds.
300 career home run. Oh,
I'm going Jim Edmonds for 300 career home runs and Angels.
thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, 3%. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
All right. Now, who the fuck played for the... Wait. Why do I think K-Rod played for the Angels and Marlins?
I don't know if he was on Miami. I'm not sure.
I don't know if he was either.
Marlins and Royals. Who was on the Royals?
I'm trying to think of... I got Marlins and Royals, Marlins and Angels, Brewers and Angels, and Brewers and Royals.
Oh, so we didn't even talk about for the Royals and their like Hunter Renfroe edition. That's gonna be good.
He's on my Diamond Dynasty team right now. He's pretty gnarly.
Now he sucks in real life.
Yes.
But like, I think
How long have you been recording? Holy shit.
Just about 2 hours. We'll end up probably being right at 2 hours.
Right at 2 hours? Oh, God.
300 career home runs and
Fuck.
a first baseman.
we need to like start having like music for each segment. Ow. When we do like Immaculate Grid, we like we gotta have Izzy like
Yeah.
start to like
Beatbox.
we gotta have like
Hey,
music
hey,
under
I got
it
some good beatbox
or something.
skills. Don't underestimate my beatbox skills. Marlins and Angels.
Salvador Perez at 300 home runs?
I think so.
That's a...
I don't see why not. Don't go Carlos Beltran. You'll get a bad score. I am blanking on names here.
I'm going to have to go...
I am very much
boring.
blanking.
Yeah, that ruined my score. Sucks.
Fuck. Ooh. I might be cooking with something.
Ooh.
I did not cook. God damn it.
Marlins and...
I chose Jorge Soler
I can't
for
think of a-
Royals and Marlins. And
Marlin. I can't think of
42%
anybody else
score.
for him.
Oh, God. Brewers and Royals. Why are you giving me that look? It is unlocked.
Comment.
It wasn't. I don't know how. I
go
don't know how
slow.
it got locked.
Okay, I got 114, which was not. I was not on the under.
Oh, you hit the you hammered the over.
Yeah. What'd you guys get for?
I still got
I didn't even do
squares
it.
left. I still got 3 squares left.
I'll share mine.
Oh wait.
You have-
Ooh.
For
Hunter.
Brewers and Angels, I put Jansen Junk.
Zach Greinke.
Jansen Junk.
Oh shit! God damn it.
Marlins and Angels, I put Dylan Peters for a 0.06%.
Okay.
For who? Marlins and Angels.
Yeah,
What's the
Dylan
name?
Peters.
Dylan.
take it.
Peters.
I got Edmonds for Angels and 300 career home runs.
So did I. You're welcome for that one.
Yeah,
Troy Gloss.
thank you. Probably. Royals and Brewers.
Troy
I
Gloss,
put
like the best year they
Unieski
ever had,
Betancourt, which is the second time I said Unieski Betancourt today, which is fun. I put Soler for the Cubs or the Marlins and the Royals. George
that one
Brett for
sucks.
Royals and 300 home runs. I couldn't think of anybody. Lyle Overbay for Brewers and first base.
Wow, over. That's a good one.
Marlins in first base. I put Greg Dobbs. And 300 career home runs in first base. I put Mark Teixeira.
What was your score?
114.
It's high.
Yeah.
Mark Teixeira.
So-
The over under was 10.
Soler and Brett was like 109.
You do one more,
Yeah. Find a good one.
and we'll wrap it up.
All right. This I don't like that one.
Nah, I don't know.
I want one where there's no teams.
Why does it go from so hot to so cold in here?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way to.
All right. Someone yell out 3 random numbers.
316.
16. All right. Of course you did, you fucking wrestling nerd.
I like this one.
316. Let's go. Ooh.
What?
Okay.
Rockies and Yankees. Joe Harvey.
Matt Holiday.
Ooh, that's a good pull actually. Matt Holiday.
Guardians.
11%,
And
goddamn
Yankees.
it.
Who?
Yankees and Mets.
Guardians, Yankees, and Yankees Mets.
Did Curtis Granderson play for the Indians?
No, Yankees Mets.
He played everywhere else.
Shreve.
Ooh, that's a good one. Jason Shreve.
I am cold.
Yankees Gardos.
Yankees and
Did
Jason Giambi.
that's a good one. That was one I was thinking.
Wait, you tell me how good the radio score is on that one.
I don't think it's gonna be very good. One,
1? Okay.
which is crazy. I guess people forgot Jason Giambi was on that.
I
Cleveland.
forgot that he was on Cleveland too. I'm not gonna.
Third
I
base.
can't wait to go to my dorm and play MLB The Show for like 2 hours before I have to come back.
I'm gonna play for like 8 hours and then come back here.
I'm gonna
radio hours, but
Go take lacrosse photos, and then I don't know if I'm gonna stay till 5 for softball. It's like 4 hours.
Oh, you're supposed to do that. Yeah, I said I was going to go
gosh.
with you.
You don't
but,
have to.
I mean, well, I got nothing to do.
Yeah, I don't
did
know.
you
I
tell
might.
me ever play third base?
Probably.
I bet he did. I don't want to commit to that though.
I'm
You
gonna
might
commit
not.
to it. I'm gonna commit to it.
I don't know if this
He did. Let's go.
Zach Waters.
I figured he had to.
Oh,
I mean, Albert played left field for a while, so if he played left, why didn't Jim Tomlin play third?
Okay.
Good.
Josh, it would help if you read them out loud.
I am blank. Third base and Rockies, but I'm trying to make it obscure.
Rio Ruiz.
Chris
Mike
Bryant.
Moustakas.
Oh fuck, Vinny Castillo.
Did Mike Moustakas ever play third for them?
Vinny Castillo, right?
Probably not. Casilla.
Okay, see, oh goddamn, that's a 17% score. I suck at this.
Okay, Mets and
That's obviously
second
David Wright.
baseman
Let's go
is
David
Omar
Wright.
Quintanilla.
Mike Moustakas did play for
Jeff
them.
McNeil. Murph.
Wait, didn't Jeff McNeil play third base for at least one? He had to have played.
Yeah, he's super utility, man.
Jeff McNeil for third base. Fuck it. Jeff McNeil. 1%. Let's go. Now I got second base in the Guardians.
Rockies'
Rockies
second
and-
baseman is Coco
Lindor.
Montes.
Coco who?
Montes.
Okay.
How do you just know that?
Uh,
It was
Okay.
2023. It was the only year he ever
Good
played.
God.
Yeah, it is a fun name. I remember the name. It's a
I
fun
remember
one.
Coco Crisp like
Okay, that's a
that.
fair
I don't
guess.
know how you knew L's cousin. That was off the wall.
Mark Payton.
He's like, of course I do, man. Like, of course.
That was
Why
something
would
I'd
I
never
not?
heard of.
Mark Payton. Mark
Okay,
Payton
that also
Jr.
doesn't say much. 'cause
No,
you haven't
but
watched
I
the
mean,
full
I've heard
baseball
most
game
of
in like
these
7
names.
years.
You should see what my score is going to be on this if I get these last two. It's going to check out here.
Who was the
Third
second?
base on Cleveland and third base on the Mets.
I need second base on Cleveland and second base on
Juan
the Mets.
Uribe. Third base for the Mets.
Yes, that's a good one.
Oh,
0.7.
man.
You know why I know that? Because he made the error in Scherzer's perfect game.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, but like, who played second base for the Indians and the Mets? I'm trying to think of obscure guys to go. Jose Reyes. I'll guess Jose Reyes.
Third base on Cleveland.
Jose.
That's fucking random.
Reyes.
Did Lindor ever play third base?
Oh god, that's only a 6% score. Shoot.
No, because
Did Lindor ever play second base?
Okay. Jose Ramirez used to play second base.
Did you try it? Did I
Then-
try it?
You can.
You have too good of a score to screw up.
Yeah,
That's fair, he does
I'm
have two
looking
good.
below 4 right
Just
now.
saying, I finished it just to see there's 274 answers for the played.
Okay.
Third base on the Indians.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm actually proud of the score.
Wait, which one do you need?
Third base on the Guardians.
Oh, there's 322 for played third.
Well, I did
base on
cheat
the
a little bit. I
Guardians.
did listen to.
Is
some of
Brian
those.
Rocchio on there?
It's trying to load. I'll see.
I got a 81 or not an 81, a 51. I'm pretty proud of that. Not gonna lie.
Who are any of these people, bro? They rank them from like most games played.
Okay, I'm putting Rocchio. He was on there. I got a rarity score of 3.
Okay, never mind.
Bro, oh my god,
I did Jason Giambi.
Isaac, what was your score?
51.
Yours?
I didn't do it.
Jason Giambi for Yankees, Cleveland. Joe Harvey for Yankees, Rockies. Chasen Shreve for Yankees, Mets. Third base, Cleveland is Brian Rocchio. Third base, Rocky is Rio Ruiz. Third base, Mets is Juan Uribe. Cleveland second base is Zach Walters. Rockies second base is Coco Montes, and Mets second base is Omar Quintanilla. So that is a rarity score.
Unfortunately, I have no
Alright.
idea any of those people
So
you said.
that's going to get us at 2 hours, so we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. We got something big coming on Monday. Should we tell them or should we make
Let's
them
make
wait?
it a
No, they're
surprise.
going to have to wait.
We're gonna make it a surprise.
Just in
You're gonna
case it
wait.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
On the very off chance it doesn't happen, we're not going to announce, but it's somebody everybody knows.
Well,
No,
In St.
everybody
Louis.
knows.
In
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis.
Yeah, in St. Louis, you know this man's voice.
yes.
His voice makes you feel like you're at home.
Yep.
In a way. I'm not going to say who, but we're really, really excited for it.
Very.
He'll be on a Zoom call with us
Is it Wednesday or Monday?
Monday.
It is Monday.
Monday at 11, we're going to record it. So we're very, very excited for it. And yeah. Anybody else got anything coming up they want to plug?
No.
I'm gonna be broadcasting Sunday, Lindenwood Lions softball, a doubleheader.
I am going to go use my lens that I just
I
bought.
am going to go play MLB The Show.
That is what I'd like to do.
I am going to go to trivia later tonight.
You are going to go drink, probably.
No, I'm not going to drink. No. Maybe we'll post it to TikTok. I don't know.
Listeners, call if you're listening to the show live. Call in and let me know if you think Jack is gonna drink or not.
What'd you press?
And to wrap it up,
Don't Know Ball is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Good night, everybody.